Now, what's good, TRL? What's
What's
good,
good?
Johnny
What's good?
Brim, Matt Hunter, Mateu, yeah, Anti Oms, AK, Straja Rack, Guts. What's good, people? What's
All of
good,
the
man? Can you
chat.
hear us
All
loud
of
and
the chat.
clear? Can you hear us loud and clear? Sorry, when I move my mic, it makes that funny sound. That must. Oh, that must sound disgusting in your ears. Sorry. Uh, Rock, are we saying Rock? Good to see you here, bro.
Oh, is that
I don't
Rock?
get to see you in the stream.
Rock KB? It's not Rock KB, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
no, this is
My
Rock.
guy,
This is Rock.
my
Yeah, if
Yeah,
it's
brother.
Rock
Rock
KB,
said
KB is our
he was
boy.
fixing up his trip to Texas, so he can't pop in today.
Oh, my man
But
is
Oh,
traveling. All right.
yeah, I was like,
chilling. What you saying? Watching the football?
I guess so. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
he's gonna hit up Scotty because he's opened up. I guess he opened up a restaurant out there in Texas. So I'm like, man,
Jesus.
open up one in Vegas, bro. What are you doing? Get over here in Vegas, bro.
No, he
I
said he's
support.
here. Rock KB said he's here.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah, he said, "Wes, stop
we definitely
asking me
weren't
about
talking all
Absolum."
kinds of we definitely
That's
weren't
right.
talking all kinds of trash about you, Rocky.
I'm gonna go to
No.
Texas, boy. I'm gonna slam it right on your table, bro. We're gonna play some Absolum, bro.
Hey,
Wes, stop asking about me.
yeah, shout outs. Hey, shout outs, everyone, man. Shout outs. How are you? How are you guys? How are you? That's to you lot, Din and Wes. How are you lot? How are you doing? How's life
Chilling, man.
treating you?
It's been a mess for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I'll just say
Is it
that much.
getting better though?
I hope so.
Hmm.
I hope so too, brother.
November's here. I'm hoping so.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
everything
so.
needs to get better, bro. Yeah, what we been playing? What we been playing lately? What have we been playing? I think it's quite obvious what we've been playing,
Hey,
what games we've been playing, because we've playing multiple games at the moment. You know, October was a big month this year for the beat 'em up genre. It was a great
Beat 'em up in
month.
action. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to speak to the great devs of Absolum. It would be nice to speak to the great devs of Double Dragon Revive 2, but you know, I don't know if that's gonna really happen. I
Hey, we'll
don't think
figure
those
it out.
devs want to speak.
Figure it out.
Maybe, maybe that might,
I'm
maybe.
gonna make some calls. See what happens.
And then we got a big beat 'em up coming out. Coming out. Hey, wait. Let me just address this one quickly. What do you mean, Captain? What do you mean? What? You don't play that game? You don't like that game? Huh? Huh? What? You don't like that game? So what game? All right, Captain. Let's do this today. Because now you started me off. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, let's do this one. So what
oh,
game should
this
we be
guy.
talking about? What game should
This
we be
guy.
talking about, bro?
Yeah, man.
What game should we be
Yo,
talking about?
hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get this guy a mic. Hold on. I got an
Yo,
extra mic for this man. Hold on. Give me a second, son. There we go. Yeah,
Bro.
the mic is yours, my brother.
Yeah, the
Here.
mic is your CC. Look, he's
There you
showing you
go.
the
Respect,
I got an
microphone,
extra
bro.
mic, son. Here.
What
I'm
game?
not using this mic when not here. The mic is
What
yours,
should we
man.
be talking
What
about,
should we
bro?
talk about?
Yeah.
This
What should
man,
we be
yo.
talking about?
Not for real.
Apart from the two games that came out this month that are beat 'em ups, what should we be talking about, Captain? What should we be? What should
Yo,
we be talking about? Should we just be talking about Cosmic Invasion, which all of us, which we actually spoke about already? The thing is, the next thing for Cosmic Invasion is
the
getting an
restate.
interview with the people who are
Yeah.
actually making the game. That's our next step for this show. Yeah,
The release date
to
did
get our
drop since
interview.
we talked to. So December
Yeah,
1st, a month away.
bro. I posted last video. I was 8 trophies away from platinum at Absolum. Yeah, so yeah, so bro, what? What? Anyway, now we move on. All fun and games. Yeah, what's good, Afro Shinobi TR? Yeah, I can't wait for Cosmic Invasion as well. I want to play that one. I want to get the full game. Actually, just before we actually start into the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Cosmic Invasion, we got something going on, yeah, right,
There we
lads. You
go.
know we set the date, right? The 7th of December. You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. 7th
So
of
please
December.
clear your calendars because the 7th of December is USA versus the UK Marvel Cosmic Invasion speedrun battle. We've got 1 week. We have one week to
Mm-hmm.
practice, to lab. Yeah.
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
It's inevitable that the USA are gonna lose anyway,
Inevitable,
but
man. This guy.
yeah, it's inevitable that you guys are gonna lose anyway, but you got 1 week to practice, yeah, because it's 1-0 to the UK right now. It's 1-0. We can say it's
It
1-0.
is not no
We
1-0,
can say
man.
it's
We never finished this. We never finished it, bro.
yeah, you might as well say it's 1-0. You might as
Here's
well.
here's the thing.
You-
You know what?
Yeah,
Once
we
we get
never
our
had that rematch. We
listen,
never had that
once
rematch.
we
I remember
once
that.
we get our W, listen, once we get our W, a Marvel Cosmic Invasion, right? We can revisit the
Mhm.
Streets of Rage thing, right? And I will gladly put some money down for the activity, for the event, so we could actually do it properly and finish it, because it was literally a tie. We had both teams got blocked. Were you guys up? Correct. Yes, you guys were up. I'm not
How
gonna hold you.
far were we up though?
You was like maybe like a quarter of a stage up.
A stage
No,
ahead?
no, 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 no. Y'all wasn't a stage ahead.
We
All right,
was a
all right. First off,
stage.
first off,
Chris,
what's the
Chris,
definition?
weren't we a
Hold on.
stage ahead?
What's a definition? What's the definition of a stage to you ahead? Because it seems
Okay,
like that's
if
that's
you're
like a cloudy area for you.
all right, if you're fighting Bobon, yeah,
Yeah,
and we are fighting the Donovans in the small little temple area just before Shiva, I'm a stage ahead. You ain't catching me, bro.
that's not a
I'm
stage, bro.
gone,
That's not a. All right,
bro.
then what's what? All right, so what's a stage ahead to you? What's your definition of a stage ahead? Because to me, a stage ahead is literally if I'm fighting the boss of one stage and I beat him, and then you're stuck on that boss and I'm already on the next boss of the next stage. That's a stage ahead to me.
Yeah, but
That's
we was that though. We
no,
was
you
that.
weren't.
We
Listen,
was that. You was
listen.
on. You hold on. You was on. Wait, hold on. When did it soft locked at the end?
It
Right.
soft locked when we was inside of the temple, like a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
a few phases
Yeah. You
before
was.
Shiva.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
was
then
a few. Y'all
our
was like
game soft locked. Our
yeah,
game soft locked
on the train
at
or something like
Mr.
that, right?
Y. No,
Mr.
we
Y?
soft locked at Mr. Y in the aeroplane. That's where our game soft locked.
Okay. No, we
Right.
soft lock for the thing is
You
we're
lot still was nowhere near us.
no,
We could have let the
no.
game soft lock,
Listen,
restart the
you know what?
game, and
You
probably
know
catch
what?
back up. That's how efficient we were.
You
I'm
know
not
what it
gonna lie.
smells. Listen. You know what it smells like to me. We're gonna
Yeah.
need an unbiased, right? An unbiased ref for this
Oh, so we're
because
gonna need someone that's not from the EU and not from the
yeah, we're gonna need somebody. Yeah, so we're gonna
US.
need an unbiased ref. That's another thing we're gonna need because it
Uh,
seems like we're
Bro,
never
okay.
gonna like admit
Were we
defeat.
supposed to do a race for Mayhem Brawler, and we never did. We never did
we
that
never
for
did
anything.
that. We never did that. Remember, I think we went through some difficulties. Someone was in the race and then they pulled out, not to mention his name or something like that. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. I think all of that happened. All of that
Yeah, so
happened. But
we didn't
we
get a
can do
chance
this
to
again.
finish.
It don't matter. We do this again. We'll do this. What like listen, all right, chat. Remember, mark your dates. Yeah. 7th of December. The 7th of December. Yeah, right? Is the time that the UK will take the crown again.
Hmm.
Right? So just mark yeah, your calendars. Yeah. All right, Facer, you're not gonna do Terminator. Are we gonna do Terminator? Are we working on that?
You talking
Bitmap
as far as
interview?
the interview,
In-
yeah. Because
yeah.
well, I definitely wanted to talk about He-Man and Vendetta and Final Vendetta for sure. But we can talk
True.
about Terminator as well. Like
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
done
yeah,
all
yeah.
three of those things. So
Yeah, they've been putting work in, boy. They've been putting
yeah,
work
because
in.
I mean,
Yeah.
Final Vendetta is still getting the DLC, right?
Oh, they worked on Final Vendetta too.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
it's the
shoot,
same team.
I did not know that.
They did Final Vendetta. They're doing this. They're doing He-Man, and they're doing Terminator.
Oh,
They're really
that's
working,
nice.
and
Yeah,
They
also
was
they're from the UK.
yeah.
yo.
Okay, so that Neon Inferno game, I actually have it. I'm allowed to actually play it and show it as well, and I know it's coming out this month. So if you want to see that, I don't mind playing it and showing it, but I haven't played it yet, but I have it. So we'll sort that one out. How are you
Hmm.
gonna speed run MCI when unlike Turtles and Streets, you don't have the straightforward missions? How do you know that?
Wait, what? Did something pop up we didn't know about?
Do you know what though? He might be right, actually.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, yeah, like, whoa, like,
Because there's something in the recent they did a recent behind the scenes. There's a little map that it
Yeah,
shows,
yeah.
and
I
there's
didn't
like
look at that.
different
Oh,
dots. Yeah, he might be
Oh,
right. You know,
I mean, we could always
yeah, I
probably
did.
just do
we just have to stay the
the
same
same
route.
road, the same route.
Yeah, we just stay the same route. But as soon as the game comes out, we'll know what the rules are gonna be anyway. As soon as the game comes out, we'll sort that out.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I
Worst
wouldn't
case, we
yeah.
just
mind.
do another route.
I wouldn't mind trying to do a Absolum race. That might be wild.
Look at Face. I knew that was gonna come up, bro. Face doesn't want to do it because
If you
he
want to race the
feels
Absolum because it's too random,
that's the beauty
like
of it,
I
bro.
know. Oh,
Well,
all
okay.
right then.
Wait.
We
But
should
here's
do
the
the
thing.
race between us three then.
Well, if we're gonna do a race, right, we have to do it on a fresh save, because even if it is random, it's not super random. Where like
Yeah, it's not.
it's not too different.
You don't want to do fresh save race,
I wouldn't mind.
But you don't play with Delandra like that,
but you
right?
don't. Yeah, you don't use Glandra.
I use Carl.
You can use
I've been,
Carl.
yeah,
Okay,
I've been beating up with Carl lately.
So what you
okay,
want
that's
to do?
fine.
Fresh race, fresh save, Absolum. Us three, just us
That
three
and
versus.
well, okay. How about we wait until the patch,
Let's do the
because
yeah.
they
Wait for the
might
patch.
patch it in where we be able to play as the other characters too.
Yeah. Let's
So
Let's wait for the
yeah,
patch because the
yeah,
patch
it's a fresh
we
start.
can plan the run properly. Yeah, what's good, Rudy? Good to see you here. The patch we yes, Midori. Uh,
I'd be down for that.
yeah, the last dev interview they showcased it. Yeah, they did. They did. They did
Oh,
showcase that.
okay.
I should have done a video on that. Actually, silly
Should we
me.
like watch that on the podcast?
Um, can we watch it?
How long is the
No,
video?
because if we watch it, it will move the thing for where's this stream. Do you see what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Because I'd have
yeah,
to
yeah,
share
yeah.
it with you, so we're watching it on the same time. To be fair though, we have to work out the setup to be able to do that though, because that is
Yeah.
we need to we'll sit down and really get it set up one day so we can actually say, oh, we want to see this video, and we go look at it quickly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I
Hmm.
think if we like if one of us opens well, because you already have your screen open,
Yeah,
right?
my screen is open, but then I
Is
can't
it?
stream another screen because then it will cut off where's the stream. Do you see what I mean? If because
Oh,
we
right,
have to
right.
watch it at the same time, innit? Otherwise, it won't be.
Well, no,
We'll work it out.
if
Work
you
it out.
put it on your screen
Look
though,
on.
like right, because I mean not face. So West years is set up around like with already having the live screen up, right?
Yeah, I have.
His is off my feed.
Yeah.
Remember, my feed is off one
Oh, okay,
program.
yeah, okay, I
Yeah,
get you
Hmm.
now. Okay, I
yeah,
thought he
yeah.
Yeah.
was doing off of Discord too. That's why I was like, oh, okay,
Mm-mm.
Blue
that makes
Rise
sense.
Rush. I can't wait to see how MCI's roster shapes up. It'll be good though. So, cause we got the full roster now, innit? So we got everyone.
Yeah,
Mm.
Something's telling me though, secret character. Something's
Yeah,
telling me.
probably.
yeah. I'm like, there's something
Yeah,
weird about 15 characters.
yeah,
For a
yeah,
six for a 2v2, right? I mean, sorry,
Yeah,
for two for a
Four
tag team, whatever.
tag team.
the
Yeah,
tag team game with 15 characters. I mean, well, I mean, Double Dragon Gaiden did the same thing where it was like ultimately like, it started like at 13. But that's what with the final boss character being unlockable. It was at 13.
yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it's 15. Maybe we got a secret character just kind of waiting about. Or
Mm.
I mean, you
you
don't
say
know
you?
though. Like, the way that they advertise things though, like they never leave anything as an actual secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't really leave it a secret. And then I think they made a bit of a mistake with the demo because obviously the data miners, you just gave the data miners instant reign to go and look and see who was who and what's getting what. Do you know what I mean? I actively avoided that spoiler as well. Actively avoided that spoiler.
I couldn't because Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter can really mess up your experience with some games, man. I did
But
not because that
it
would have
was
just killed my whole reaction. Like,
yeah. Not gonna
you know
lie
what I
though,
mean?
it was two characters that I kind of figured was gonna be like I thought it would have been Iron Man and Cyclops or some kind of other X Men. So
Yeah, Iron
that
Man.
Phoenix
Didn't
is
feel
weird
right
to me.
without him to be him.
Yeah,
Didn't feel
yeah,
right without him.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
because
lack of
he's
Iron Man. I'm like, there's no way that they're gonna launch with no
yeah,
Iron Man. That
yeah.
yeah,
just
That didn't make sense.
he's usually in those. He was in the Avengers game, man. Like,
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Like there was no way they're gonna launch with that.
Anyways, man said Lizard King's on a club with all of you. Okay, Captain.
I, I mean,
He might
honestly,
do,
maybe
but he may.
I've
We'll
I've
see.
managed to beat him a few times with Carl, like straight up. But
Mm.
yeah, he's like he seems like you're more likely to have to use a star on him than
Yeah,
Oscar.
than Azra. Yeah, yeah, right. Use a star on him than Azra. Yeah, and I was trying to save the star as well, but yeah, get the f off Twitter. I know, I get what you mean, bruv. I get it, but unfortunately, when you're doing this content creation thing as well, you kind of got to be everywhere. Like honestly, without Twitter, I wouldn't have done the Absolum update video because that's where I found it. Twitter,
Yeah,
because
that's
that's
fair.
where they posted it. And do you know what I mean? So you got to be on Twitter. You got to keep your eyes and ears to the streets.
You gotta
You
be
know what I mean?
used. You gotta like, honestly, you gotta just get all of that spoiler crap out your mind, like, cause
Yeah,
you're there to give somewhat the spoilers, you know,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Technically, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's true.
especially
That's
for the game
definitely true.
reviews and stuff you do. You know, you're gonna get the game before everybody.
Yeah,
While we're on the subject of the Absalom, though, what we thinking so far? I haven't gotten through all of it yet, but
yeah. I think beat him up of the year easily.
No,
I think it's.
oh, can you?
I think it is easily. I think beat 'em up of the year. I think the only one is just gonna really contest it is Marvel, but
Can
then we have
you?
to see how many layers. Go on.
Sorry, keep talking. My fault.
No, I'm just saying you got to see how many layers that Marvel's gonna have, and
Hmm.
is it gonna continue to keep my attention span for that long? Because I'm still playing Absalom. I'm still finding ways to like get enjoyment out of the game, different ways to play. Do you know what I mean? So it's it's going to be really hard to contest with that game, in my opinion. To be honest,
Hmm.
yeah, I can't really think of any game, at least that has come out this year,
yeah,
that's gonna
this year, yeah,
like, I mean, well, I don't think we're gonna count Gaiden, Double Dragon Gaiden, because it got
yeah,
DLC
yeah,
this
yeah,
year. Like the
yeah,
roster is like insane. We're like what, almost 20 something characters now. Um,
yeah.
but there, I mean, this Wendigo Blue, I want to play more of that. That's been getting
Same,
updates lately, and
same.
I gotta say, man, that one really nabbed me earlier this year. Like I was playing it nonstop, and it's not even finished
Mm.
yet. You know,
Oh yeah, it's in
Never
early
even.
access, isn't it?
yeah,
I never even
Yeah,
played that game yet.
it's a great game.
yeah. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a
It's
good game. To be
Absolum
f-
with pixel art.
yeah, it's based. That's basically what it is.
What he
Absalom with
said?
pixel art.
Oh,
Pixel
really?
art as Absolum. Yeah, yeah. It's the combat in that game is quite good, like really good. Like, I think they've done quite well with the combat. Uh, Overall, seeing we've all played it now extensively. We've done everything.
Hmm.
We've basically done everything. We've played every character. We've fought every boss. Basically, we've spoken to the actual developers of the game itself. We've done everything, boys. What are we saying? Like, what are we really saying? Like, are we saying like this one is going down in history as one of the greats in the modern era? I try to
Absolutely, yeah,
separate the modern era and the old school era because I
yeah,
think it's
definitely,
unfair.
definitely. It's definitely paving the way for more modern beat 'em ups. I think.
Mm,
I, I, I definitely want to see what they do with the patch because
yeah.
that fresh save run is really what solidified it for me. You know, jumping
Mm,
in and realizing, okay, we don't actually need the upgrades and all that stuff to get through the game. Um, it is very much skill based. You know, the just fighting the enemy, fighting these bosses, especially Lizard King and stuff, when you don't have like a ton of health, among
mm,
other things. Like that really did it for me. But I'm
mhm,
definitely looking forward to the patch and seeing if they do like an arcade mode kind of thing where I can start with Cider at the beginning. I
mm,
definitely want more characters for sure.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I think it's gonna be up there. It's probably best beat 'em up this year.
Yeah. What you saying, Wes?
I
Talk to me.
think, like I said before a while ago about, I think one of my videos I was talking about, um, this in comparison to Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I think
Mhm,
the only reason why Marvel Cosmic Invasion might win Best Beat 'em Up of the Year, not in my opinion, but just overall, like the
mhm,
consensus of the consumers, is because of the IP and the
mhm,
marketing behind it. They have a lot more marketing and, just nostalgia and the public rapport behind it. You get what I'm saying? So that's
no, I
probably
get it.
why, in the public eyes, it's going to win, because honestly, money is king to a lot of
Mhm,
people. So if it sells more as a beat 'em up, then they're gonna be like, "Oh, this game is better." But if you like on a grand scheme of things, or rather, in my opinion, I think
Mhm.
Absolum is probably going to be it's better to me. It's going to be better to me. Like I think
I
both of
do
them might be close to 10 out of 10.
I
Absolum, I
do
would
gotta
give
give a
like
little bit of pushback on that, but go ahead. Sorry.
I think Absolum. It's tough for me to call it a perfect game, but it's almost there, bro. It's almost there. You know,
Yeah.
the game. The biggest thing for me about this game is like the experience you get every time you play it. There's
Mhm.
layers upon layers when it comes to experience. So,
Mhm.
um, when it comes to beat 'em ups, you get the only real different experiences you get from a beat 'em up, like just standard beat 'em ups, is playing with different characters and the difficulty,
Mhm.
right? And Absolum, you're getting more layers than that. You're getting the difficulty, the characters, and then you get the different routes.
Mhm.
Then you get the different layouts, like the different like scattered layouts and patterns of enemies. Like out of
Mhm.
nowhere, like literally every time I'm looking at you play, I'm like, where did this where did this person like?
Yeah.
How did you get
Who is
there?
that?
Literally,
Yeah.
it's like you know what it reminds me of? It's like playing Elden Ring, but with a beat 'em up. Because literally, it's like, yo, when I used to watch people play Elden Ring and they go to different places, I'm like, how did you get there? How did you do
Yeah.
this? Obviously, Elden Ring isn't roguelike like this game, but it felt like this game was like a pseudo open world the way it was, like how vast of different circumstances and things you could get involved in. It's crazy. So that's why I think this game is like it sets the standards for beat 'em ups because I mean roguelike you kind of need it. Like it's either you do different paths and
Mhm.
or roguelike. And they did both, you know?
Mhm.
So that's why this game to me is like damn near close to a 10, man.
The word setting the standard though is very dangerous.
Mhm.
Tell you what, it's very dangerous, especially in this genre. Horribly dangerous.
That's why I wanted
You
to give a
see,
little bit of a pushback. As
yeah,
far
go on.
as like Marvel taking it, like yeah, it's got the IP, but if we look at like what happened with Streets of Rage 4 versus TMNT, which I mean, I don't know if we could really argue if TMT is a bigger IP than Marvel, but um, or even just looking at Final Vendetta, which came out like maybe what a day before TMT or day after, I don't remember. It was like around the same day. Um, like the general reception was that like because TMT didn't have the depth that even Final Vendetta or Streets of Rage 4 had, um, most people were looking at those games' directions. Like from a casual sense, like yeah, TMT still did well, but like I think the general populace, whenever we were talking about beat 'em ups, they were still talking about Streets 4 and even talking about Final Vendetta. And that actually took me by surprise because when I first, uh, I think Dotemu is doing this on purpose because Final Vendetta had the release date and then Team T dropped their release date and we're like, oh no, oh no,
Yeah,
oh no.
yeah, yeah. Oh no.
But it caught me by surprise because people were like, "Yeah, we kind of like Final Vendetta better. It's more of a beat 'em up than Shredder's Revenge." I was like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting it." And it's kind of weird because I guess TMZ coming out put more eyes on Final Vendetta as well because they came out at the same time. Um, but the reason I'm saying that Emus did it
Mm,
on purpose because of the Toxic Crusaders having their release day on the 4th, and then Marvel just
Marvel.
popped up
Yeah,
with
Toxic,
the
but didn't
first.
Toxic Crusaders move it? Didn't they move it?
Yeah,
Yep.
they moved it. Yeah.
They know
They moved
better.
it.
They know
But one
better.
thing though, one thing to note though, which I never really thought about, yeah, but I just looked it up, right? Shredder's Revenge sold 1 million copies in the first week.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You didn't
Marvel's
know
gonna do
that?
the same. Marvel's gonna do the same
But
thing,
no, it's
if
face.
if
You didn't
if
you
not
didn't know that?
more. I actually didn't know it sold 1 million in the first week.
Yeah. One of my videos I'll put like that was the thumbnail. Like so 1 million copies. This is why I was saying about the IP,
Marvel's
the
gonna
strength
sell
of
well.
IP, bro, is
Yeah,
ridiculous. And I know what you're
gonna sell
saying
well.
then about people were looking more towards Final Vendetta, but you gotta look at what's the word for it? So I'm gonna use like, my roots of Smash as an example. Like what really matters to people is the sales. Like we are what is it? Smash, you have your competitive gamers, right? And then you have the casual gamers. Those people are the ones who actually matter more, sadly, than
Abs-
the hardcore
That's what.
people is because
Yeah, that's what I've been saying
because
for
they
years.
because they
Yeah.
they buy the games. They really
Hmm.
buy the games. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like I would say it's somewhat of a symbiotic relationship because the casual people buy the games and the
Hmm.
hardcore people keep the games alive. If that makes
Mm.
sense. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
they take the game and this is the game. It's like a tile, right? The tile is gone. But they just competitive gamers, they just drain it. They find every little drop of the
Yeah, they
game
find every
to
little
keep it
drop.
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's literally what they do. But casual gamers, they don't 100% care about DLC like that. Honestly,
Right.
that's just for us, kind of, you know. And
Well,
it
here's
and
the
is
thing
and
though.
what's up?
I guess it depends on what we're talking about. Like, because if we're talking
Hmm.
about sales, and yeah, of course, like IP is gonna push it. But whenever I talk about game of the year, I just think about like the general perception, like because we're always gonna have more sales when it comes down to something that has like a Marvel or TMT attached to it. That just goes without saying. But it's a matter of like who keeps playing it, who
Hmm.
like discussions around it, and whatnot, and um like with TMT. And I gotta give props. I get props to Rock. I get props to Scotty Greeno Link. You know, they sold me more on the game than I would have already been just having played it myself. But um, you don't really see a lot of like guide stuff for Team and T. Whereas like with Streets 4, you've seen a bunch of people
Yeah, but
coming
it's
up
not
with
for
guides.
us though. It wasn't for
Yeah,
us though, Din. We know that, right? Let's just keep
yeah,
it a buck. Sorry to cut you off, but let's just keep it a buck. That
please.
game is not. That game is not for the 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 beat 'em up
No,
person.
I,
It's not
you
for
know
that.
what, you know
It's
what,
not. You
you,
know. You know what? Let's just be honest. It's right. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. There were just aspects of it that it didn't take to the beat 'em up people. Do you know what I mean? There's like some aspects of it, but it's not a bad game. But that game was actually made to give to the casual audience. It was. It wasn't made for. It wasn't made for us to do it. For us to be. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna
Yeah,
hmm
dissect it because that's what we do. But
hmm
yeah,
it wasn't really made for us to do that. It wasn't, and it doesn't, and it didn't have the replay value that I wanted from it. It didn't have that at all. To be honest, with when I finished Turtles, I didn't want more. But when I finished Streets
yeah.
and when I
I
finished
felt, I
Thingy, I
felt the
wanted more.
same way.
Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I wanted more. But then that showed me it just wasn't really made for us.
but I
It
think
wasn't really.
that's what I mean though. Like whenever we're talking about a beat 'em up of the year kind of thing, is that I'm just talking discussion within like the beat 'em up community because I mean like
Yeah.
Absolum I think is gonna like it's not gonna skyrocket like Marvel, but the fact that it made 200,000
Oh
hmm
on
yeah,
an
yeah,
original IP,
yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
That's
If-
insane.
yeah,
but for a beat 'em up, but here's
For a
another thing
beat 'em
for a
up,
beat 'em up,
yeah, for a
yeah.
for a
Yeah,
beat 'em
beat
up
'em
and
up.
it's an
yeah. For a
original
beat 'em
IP,
up.
that's
Yeah,
insane.
that's true.
And
That's true.
that was the last time we talked. It was 200. We don't even know where it's at now.
Yeah,
Like
it could be around 250 and 260. It could be near 300. You don't know. Yeah,
like I
we
think
don't know.
that speaks miles much more than like just the and I don't want to put down Marvel. We haven't played it yet. It's not out yet. Like I don't want to put it down or nothing. But I'm still thinking Absalom's kind of washing it when it comes down to like what is the beat 'em up of the year kind of discussion.
You know,
I think one thing I think Marvel will take the casual crowd a bit more because I think it's more tuned for. But all right, one thing I'm gonna give congrats and kudos to them. Yeah, they did in Marvel. They did see us more in this game than they did in Turtles. Do you see what I mean? I think combat wise they did more for us.
hmm
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think so. Like
So
their take on it. Do you know
as
what I
far as
mean?
like personal beat 'em up of the year though, that's y'all's right there. Is Absalom you think like as far as this year goes?
I don't see any other beat 'em up take it getting part. I don't see any other beat 'em up holding my attention as much as this one does.
That's fair. That's
This
fair. That's fair.
then let's get this clear as well. I play a lot of different games in general. Yeah, my go-to game to put on really, actually, right? This is only because it's something that can continue over and over again, and it's not the same. is playing Street Fighter. I go to play Street Fighter very
Yeah.
often. Yeah, I put that game on and I play. I press buttons. X Y
Also,
Z.
we counting Shinobi in there because I know like Shinobi's been kind of riding the line of.
Yeah, it's on the teetering line of a beat 'em up, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not though. It's an action platformer.
Yeah, it's an actual platform. I was like, man,
Yeah.
we're sitting there talking about Absolum and as it being weird, and I'm just sitting there thinking back in my head, but Shinobi was pretty dope though.
Hi, Johnny Brim. Thank you for joining, man. Becoming a member. 41 months, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right,
Shinobi.
so I'm
Go
not
on.
gonna lie though. Personal best beating up of the year. Again, I think I'm still thinking Wendigo Blue is kind of hidden there because
Hmm.
Absolum doesn't have a grappler, man. Wendigo Blue has two grapplers
One
that I'm
second.
just like, man, you got
Dean,
the.
I thought you was gonna say something crazy just then. Do you know what I thought you was gonna say? I thought Din was about to say something crazy.
Oh,
I
nice
thought
one.
Din was about to go, yeah, but Double Dragon Reaver. I was about to throw my headphones across the room if he had said that. I
You know
thought
what? I'm
my
gonna
heart
say
was
this.
gonna.
I'm gonna say this, and I know and it's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna say this. If Revive gets patched, if it gets patched, because I see the vision. If it gets patched, it'll be up there.
Up there
It, it,
where? No, 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 no,
it'll
no, no,
be
no,
up
no,
there.
no, no.
It'll be up
I'm
there.
now
My
gonna have to
personal favorite.
up there where? Where? Where are we talking? Are we talking up there with um I don't know, like up there with let's say Scott Pilgrim game, up there with I don't know,
If we're talking personal game of the year, I gotta say I put a lot of time into that game for it to be as jank as it is currently. So if it got patched, they
to,
fix it up, added two more characters. I mean, I'm saying
to be
I'm just
fair,
it's something
Yo,
to be
there.
fair,
yo, yo.
I got hours in that game. I got a little bit of hours in that game. I got 15 hours. I got 15 hours. I was sitting and playing it.
You?
I was sitting and playing it. All right, now we're on to that game now because we started talking about that game.
I didn't play it
Yeah,
yet, but we
West
can
didn't
still
play it
listen.
yet.
I didn't play it. We can still talk about it though, because I'm gonna play
West
it.
is second.
Huh?
No, you know it's good. Wes is now a neutral because he hasn't played it. So Wes is now neutral. He's only seen the game. He's kind of neutral.
His
But
his
I'm gonna keep
his.
it a buck with you. I'm gonna just be honest, yeah. I am trying to like this game, but then it does something that I really don't
All
like.
right, first off, face. Before we start, right? Before we start, right, with Double Dragon. Have you ever been a Double Dragon fan? Let's get that out the way.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a casual in that realm.
There we go. See, I understand
I'm a casual
your
in that realm.
your issues with the game, but you got to understand, and this is something as a Double Dragon fan hates, right? They gotta get the hell out of the stiff phase. Like these character models, the way they fight is a little bit too
Yeah.
stiff. They gotta be. That's something we gotta agree upon, right? Then they're a little bit
Oh
stiff,
yeah,
bro.
no, for sure. No,
They
that's the
gotta
thing.
chill out, bro.
The thing that's frustrating me about even discussing it in the first place is that like I have my own gripes with it, but it's like the moment before it even came out, people were already shitting on it. So it's like now it's like we're having these discussions where it's like, okay, yes, like I know visually it's fucking ugly. Like it needs that Maximilian treatment where like we get some new artist on it and fix it up visually, get some
Hmm.
better animation and stuff. But the gameplay, like when I'm focusing on the gameplay and stuff, at first I was pretty much in the same boat as you guys. I'm like, man, I am disappointed right now. Like I jumped in, it was sucky at the first
A
level, and then
diplomat.
a couple new levels come in, and I'm like, oh
A
man,
diplomat. A diplomat. Wow. Wow. Not about that far, but wow. Okay, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
hey,
Continue, brother. Sorry, sorry.
we all know Diplo's like the king hater. He's the king hater of all people.
A
If it's not Stage
diplomat.
4 or Absolute, he
I
gonna give
never
it to
did
you.
take Double Dragon. I wasn't a fan of it either. No, 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 no. Before anyone gets me construed, say I'm a casual there because some of them games I skip because I just don't like the
Yo,
look.
then, come on, said
Yeah,
Like
talk
Neon.
your mess,
well,
son. Then
Sorry,
yeah,
come on, said
sorry.
I
talk
gotta
your mess.
say,
Keep talking
like
your
as
mess
far as
about it.
me being a Double Dragon fan, right? My favorite of all time is Advance. Period. Like that's still the peak of the series to me. I like Gaiden. Gaiden's awesome, right? I like what they've done with Gaiden. And Neom's all right. Neom's okay. It, slow start for me, but it was all right. So I'm the guy that like my favorite of them was Advance, and
Mhm,
I still think that as the like the best Double Dragon game, even with Revive Out or whatever. But because I've played through like the different Double Dragons and stuff, and I kind of know what to expect out of a Double Dragon game. Like Revive is like, yeah, it's that, and if they patch it, it's gonna be like on par. I think it's gonna be on par with like Gaiden if they patch it and fix it. Because the issue is if you jump into Double Dragon Revive thinking that it's gonna play anything like Absolum or Streets 4, not in the sense of like juggle ability or anything like that, but just
mhm,
like having immediate gratification, I should say. Like you're not getting that. Like you're just not getting that from Double Dragon as a whole. It's not going to give you that.
mhm,
But if you learn a lot of the mechanics, like a lot of the counters, like how the counters work, the environment stuff, the weapons and all that stuff, that's where the game starts to flow. Problem is, even if you learn all that stuff, the game still smacks you with things that are just like, what are we doing here?
yeah, it
So I
does.
get frustrated because it's like, yeah, I definitely want to criticize it, and I don't want to recommend it to people. Not at $35. Like that price point kind of pissed me off, especially with the deluxe edition being $50. They don't have classic skins, right? Marion and Renzo don't have like a bonus skin.
Really?
No,
Just Billy
they
and
don't.
Jimmy.
They got bonus
But
and
you know what
only
you're
Billy and
getting though.
Jimmy.
Then you know what you're getting though, right?
What?
You're getting missions. You're getting platforming, and for all you nostalgic fans, you're getting some dodgeball. You're getting
Dodgeball
Oh
is
yeah,
dodgeball.
you
cool.
get dodgeball. Oh
I'll
yeah,
give
I
you
you that.
do.
love dodgeball
Dodgeball is
now.
cool.
Oh
I
yeah,
never
you
played it
do
in the
Dodgeball,
past.
like,
actually.
I don't know, man. That's like another game, bro. That's more programming. So that's
Hey,
why. Here's the thing, right?
yeah,
I would say the game is worth like I'm call me crazy, right? But if
yeah,
you look at it from a perspective of a programmer, developer, right? All of that stuff that goes into it. I think the game is a good 30-ish, right? Plus the IP to keep the IP alive, whatever, right?
yeah.
I would honestly say this. Absolum, I think they sell themselves short. That game should have been 30 to $40, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I agree.
I think these
Nah,
guys
but
did
it wouldn't have got the 200K though.
maybe. We
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
that.
that's
It
the
wouldn't have
thing.
got the
Like
You
200K.
don't
you got
think
to be kind
so?
of competitive with the
Nah,
pricing.
no way. Nah, yeah, if the price was
I mean,
too
it
mad,
probably would have.
All right,
Honestly,
let's
it
ask
probably.
let's ask the
yeah,
chat.
but
Let's ask the chat. What's up?
hold on. You can't. You know why you can't ask the chat, and why you can't ask
Because
it
they
right
like the
now
game,
is because
right?
we've played it and we like the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But then you need to look at the curiosity.
yeah,
Remember, most of a lot of people at that 200,000 is curiosity built on that. Love,
right.
okay, what is this game? This looks decent. And then they go and see the price tag. Oh, 40? Nah, I'll be all right. I'll wait for a sale.
Yeah,
But they saw the price tag and saw, oh, it's only 20 something. Oh, all right, you know what? I'll give it a try. That is a very thin line of getting it right. And I
Hmm.
think
that
if
and
they,
I definitely have to say like I think stuff like Karate Kid being like $40 to $50.
Really?
oh my God,
Hold
Karate
I'm
Kid
on.
not.
is
Yeah,
insane.
no,
Wait,
yeah, no,
What?
no.
it
I'm
is.
not even
It
kidding.
is. It is,
Yeah,
and I bought
yeah,
it like an
yeah,
idiot. Yeah, right. How about that? I bought it like an idiot. No, but I bought it because man's a beat 'em up creator, so I have to try it. Yeah,
yeah.
and I was so upset at myself, like, white face, you knew this wasn't gonna be
I
good,
said
bro. You
support.
knew
See,
this was
this is
gonna
what you
be
Yeah,
got to support
terrible.
us, man.
and
You
that's
got
what I
to
was gonna say.
support
Like,
us, man.
I think people getting burned by something like that. Yeah, it's gonna make them hesitate
Yeah,
I agree with Sam.
on like,
hey,
yeah,
hey, remember, I
IP.
paid, I paid 18 British pounds for Streets of Rage 4.
yeah,
18.
bro,
That's very cheap. Streets 4 was only
Yeah.
25, really.
bro. Listen, I got the game. I got codes for the game for all platforms, and I still went and bought it. Not only did I
Yeah,
go and buy it, I went and bought the collector's edition, and then I
yeah.
bought it for my friends. And then it's like, yeah, but it was because of the price too, because the price being $20. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I'll
Yeah,
buy
I
that
don't
for you.
care.
You want to
Some
play it? Go
people
ahead.
Hmm.
Cool.
people tried that game just because
Yeah,
it was. I think they got the price point bang on. I think all beat 'em up. I'm gonna lie to you. this might be a bit controversial, and this might be a bit like face. That's a bit bad, but I think all beat 'em up should be that price point, 25. I don't think it should be more
25, yeah.
expensive.
So
I tell
what
you
what
Marvel's
why,
gonna
would
be like $30.
but I
what
tell
would
you
make a
why
beat 'em up?
because
What would make a beat 'em up? What would make a beat 'em up to you higher than that price point? Like what would be the
higher.
pre Yeah. What would a beat 'em up have,
Yeah,
I guess?
you've got to have a plethora of content in that beat 'em up, and I mean
Yeah.
not just a million
Well,
stages.
okay,
I
and
want different stuff.
this is
Like
the
I
thing
gotta have.
that I have to say frustrates me about Double Dragon Revive. This is something that's backed by Arxis. You could
Mm-hmm.
have had an insane art style. First
Mm-hmm.
off,
100%.
like I don't know what they were thinking, like with the art style
Mhm.
here. Because the character, people, maybe people don't like the redesigns or whatever. I like them personally,
I
but
don't
you
find them
see them,
bad. I think they're okay. Yeah.
yeah, like you see them in 2D, you see like the art for them, and they're like, this looks good. But then it goes into
Yeah.
3D, and it's like, oh yeah, it's not, no, right?
Yeah.
But it's like imagine if this game had the graphics, and it didn't even have to be on a level of
A
Guilty
token.
Gear, because we know like that's like crazy money, right? But
Mm-hmm.
like even if we're just on the level of like I don't know, Dungeon Fighter, right? Um, something like that. They could have had
Mm.
that kind of art style, right? If they really want to push the classic pandering, right? We should have had classic skins. Period. That
Yep.
shouldn't even have been a discussion, right? Um, I don't mind that the level that we only have 8 levels because it is a pretty long game. Still, it's like about 2 hours
Yeah,
long.
it is a pretty long game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, the missions, I actually like the missions. The missions can be a little bit frustrating here and there, but I do like them because they teach you everything you're supposed to learn in the game. Like if you don't learn the game, you're not beating the missions, period. Right? So I like the mission mode. I like the story element that they had. Like they like the mission mode, you beat them right, and they got like these extra stories, right? But
Yeah.
look, even with that, like the extra story stuff that they give you from the missions, right? Why am I not able to play as Marcus in his story,
Yeah.
episode, and Linda, and like all these other characters, right? Like even if you just gave me a level where I could play as those guys, right? It's just so much they could have done with this game if they wanted to charge $35 that I can't recommend it. Like it's so bare bones.
Mm.
Dodgeball,
And
man.
then, well, the dodgeball. Okay, so the dodgeball was a pre.
That's a pre-order bonus, wasn't
I'm
it?
sorry, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
Yo,
uh,
Sus, me and Kamal used to go. Yo, me and Kamal love dodgeball too. That game was pretty fun, but nah,
it is fun. It is a pre.
I
Well, here again,
let
and
me
this is the
ask,
other thing though. Like, it's a pre-order bonus, but then it's like the deluxe edition doesn't even come with it by default. Like that should have been a default
yeah.
thing if it could
Yeah, that's
like
wild.
charge $50. Like, still not worth $50, but like, why is that not a default thing for the deluxe edition? Right? I understand it
Yeah.
being a pre-order thing for the regular. Sure, cool, whatever. But like the deluxe doesn't even have that, and all the deluxe gives you is these extra skins, and it's like two. It's for Billy and
Yeah, it's
Jimmy. It's like
two.
the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
it.
two.
You don't even get a
Yeah,
daily
that's it.
character. Like,
Yeah.
really? Like
Yeah, to be
like
fair,
the art book and the soundtrack, which again the soundtrack's fucking banger.
yeah,
Listen,
the soundtrack's actually a lot better than I
the
thought it was,
soundtrack's good.
listening to it
Yeah,
actually. Yeah.
that soundtrack's banger. But I'm just
It's
like,
actually not
man,
bad.
like there's so much you could have done. Like they're like if you've seen any, I seen like the story elements. I pretty much beat most of the mission mode. I see the story elements for Marcus and Joji, the big wrestler guy that you fight. Both of them are hinting at DLC for them being characters. But it's like they could have been in the game though. Like you could have pushed this back, added them as characters. You'd have 6 characters, right? 6 characters, a crazy awesome art style. Um, again, allow me
They
to play
wouldn't.
as the enemies in the mission mode or something like that. Just like you don't have to do a shit ton of things, but like at $35, when you
There was
got
no.
Absolum that's like $25,
There was no beat 'em
like
up people around, bro. They didn't listen to no one who knows the
yeah,
genre. They didn't get no feedback. They just made a game. And the only thing that they pushed it back a little bit, didn't they? The only thing they did was just like, I'll clean up the art style just a little bit because the first few trailers was very bad.
yeah, it was rough.
That looks
It was
very
rough.
bad. And then they did that and then they cleaned it up a bit. So it did look better than what it did in the
Yeah,
first trailers. And then bruv, then they just put a game out. That's all they've done was just put a game out, and
yeah. Combat
they
wise,
called it
like
Revive. Do you know
yeah,
how cheeky
yeah,
that is? You called it Revive.
yeah.
Do you know how mad that is?
Okay,
Like, and you
Yep.
put this is the product. This is the
Yep.
revival.
yeah,
This is what
Mm-hmm.
you did.
yeah.
Yeah.
First of
It's
all. let me tell you one
Again,
thing.
as much as I like the game, as much I put in 30 hours so far. Like as much as I like the game, I like playing it. Yeah, it's got problems, and the combat. The thing that pissed me off is the combat. If they were to balance it out, right,
Yeah,
make it less about the. I mean, not less about the weapons, but like make the weapons a little less overpowered, right? Because right now you can just steamroll the game with weapons. You just pick up a
yeah,
weapon, you can just steamroll the game,
I'm telling
right?
you, this game's
Yeah.
bruv, bro. This,
But
you know
I
what?
don't mind like the interactions doing a lot of damage though. I don't mind that because the
I
way you
gotta
have
give
to
you
set
pushback
those.
on that. I'm sorry, I
Okay,
have to give you pushback on
go
that.
ahead, go ahead,
I have to. I have to,
Yeah.
bro. Bro, this is wall takedown the game. This is
Oh yeah,
environmental the game. Brothers, I have to be honest in. Today I realized how bad it was. Bro, there's no point. There is no point in pressing buttons. There isn't a point, bro. The only point is to
yeah,
press buttons is to get them to the wall. That's all you have to do in this whole game. Get him to the wall, wall takedown, half life gone. Or it kill it, you know that kills an
yeah,
enemy on hard once. That's it. No hitting him, no nothing. You grab, wall takedown, done. An elite enemy, it leaves him with a little quarter of his health. A boss, do you know it could take out three quarters of a boss of one boss bar? That just one wall takedown.
You know what
I'll
they
I'm
give you
should
a
have
there
little
done?
bit of
thinking,
pushback.
do
I'm
you
gonna
know
give you a
what I'm
little bit
thinking?
of pushback on that though.
This, you know what I'm thinking? This is the product of a wrestling producer.
Yeah,
This is a wrestling
yeah.
game thing.
Well,
This is
this the
not a beat 'em
pushback I
up
was
thing. This
gonna
is
give you.
wrestling, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is the thing I was gonna give you pushback though.
Go
Def
on.
Jam Fight for New York.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah. No, no, I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're
But
saying because
also
it does that as well in that game. I
yeah,
get it, but bro, what? But
but
this is a
also
side
I'm
scrolling beat 'em
thinking
up, bro. What's the point in my kick move? What's the point in my heavy attack? What's the point in my tatsu? Outside of
yeah,
stopping the blue attack, what's the point in my tatsu?
No,
Outside of yeah,
right.
getting them to the wall, what's the point in and doing the
Yeah,
counter? What's the point in my strong attack? Like, like combos is pointless to me.
uh huh.
It
Now
does chip damage.
my question to y'all. Y'all play the game obviously.
yeah.
So when you go and hit an enemy against the wall, do they tech it at all or no? It's just straight up you go
No,
into the
they
They
animation.
don't.
tech if
Yeah,
you they tech if you hold them for too long though. If you're
Uh
yeah.
huh.
If you
holding
hold
them
it
and
too
you're
long, they
walking
tech.
them, they tech.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
But if you
But
get them to the
not
wall and
eventually.
they're right
Okay.
next to it, if they're right next to the wall, grab circle, bang. That's it. That's
There's
all you gotta
no.
do. Just quick,
Do they
quick,
do any
half health.
reversals? Do they reversal and toss you against the wall?
Some
some of
Like
them do.
basically,
some of them
you
do.
about to take them against
Yeah.
the wall. They reverse, and then now you're getting slammed against the wall, and you're taking
No,
a
no,
bunch of
no,
them.
they ain't doing none of
Well,
that.
okay.
No, not that.
That's
Okay.
already see
Well,
right there. That's already a fix because then now there's more layers into the game, into the combat. That's what I tell
I got a
developers
different
like,
I got a
what's up?
different one. I got a different one. I want to definitely get pushback on
Go on.
that one. I think it's fine the way it is. The problem is though,
Yeah.
is that you can loop enemies into a wall. Because
Oh.
there's clearly enemies trying to do like they have wake up attacks, right?
Uh huh.
They have things that they can do to get themselves away from the wall, but they're not
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing it often enough. And the
Nope.
problem isn't so much the mechanic itself, it's that the AI is just not built around it. Where
This
like
is what I'm saying, bro.
yeah, like they
Terrible
need
AI,
to
bro.
well, because that's the thing. The enemies have the stuff that they need to do it. They're just not doing it often, right?
Hmm.
So it's not so much adding something to the enemies; it's just making them do it more. Because like,
Hmm.
and I was talking to a buddy of mine, Bog Hog. I don't know if you know him, but like, I was telling him like there are moments where like the enemies are standing around like idiots, but then there's other moments where they're dogpiling you, like they're just beating you down, and like it the difficulty just spikes. 1 minute they're just standing around, you're just slamming
Yeah.
them against walls. The next
Hmm.
minute they're dogpiling you. You're not
They're
gonna do
at
that.
you.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
against the wall, like because they got like other guys coming in and knocking you away. And it's like
Mm.
if they were to like fine tune that, we'd probably have and of course they still have to like lower the damage too. Because I do agree about that. It does do too much damage. Like I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to do like where like speedrunners have a way of like clearing the room very quickly, but there's not enough enemy density for that. Like there's not enough
Mhm.
enemies on screen at a time for that. Because like when you're like when I'm playing a mission mode, like you definitely gotta play mission mode to see this stuff. Like when I showed you in that clip, right? The
Yeah,
only reason I got through that clip with Marion is because I got to Ranzau very quickly and killed him quickly. Because if you're not quick enough, you're gonna be there's gonna be a bunch of enemies on screen. And you're not gonna be able to do anything. Like
yeah.
you have these ninjas just like throwing stars at you, slashing at you, and it's like this is just not even in the main game. Like the main game is just not like that. The mission mode is like where you start to see like the enemies actually working together and being absolute pieces of shit. And then on
Yeah,
top of that, you have
I've
this
seen what you're
timer as
talking
well.
about
Like,
though. Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
weird
But
because I'm
some of
like,
the
dude, that should have been in the
s-
game, the main game.
some of that stuff though is a bit dumb though. Let me give you an example, and you've probably done this stage. And
Yeah.
this stage, I wanted to throw my controller across the room. Yeah, you see the stage with the boss that jumps on the pillars,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
Linda.
you've got
Yeah,
to kill her. You've got to
yeah,
kill Linda
yeah.
really
Oh my
quickly.
god, yeah,
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 bro, I nearly chucked my controller against the my against the wall because I was so
yeah,
frustrated. You know what? And the thing is, I was determined to not do it with Marianne because I didn't want to resort to Marianne because I
yeah,
thought I could do this with Marianne quite quickly. I want to do it with Billy or Jimmy, one of the two, because I feel that I'm getting the intended experience when I'm playing as Billy and Jimmy. With Marianne, I'm getting the whoever made you has got the right idea. But with Billy and Jimmy, this is the intended experience from how the devs made it, right? Bro, this stupid level, yeah. If you don't loop her on the wall stuff, you're not doing it. The timeline is so short. I think you only got 2 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah. If you're not looping her, you're not doing it.
yeah,
You're not passing it. And
yeah.
what my frustration was your game's movement is not good enough for you to have a level like this. Like, do you see
You're
what I
right. Yeah,
mean?
yep.
You
You
see what I'm
exactly
saying?
right about that. Yes,
Your movement's not good enough
absolutely.
to have a level like this.
I
What?
do. I do want to give you a little bit of pushback when it comes
No,
to
no,
that
go on.
because for a while, and Rock had to show me because I was like, dude, Marion's fucking trash. What is everybody talking
Did you
about?
think she was trash?
Yeah, because I'm
Really?
like, she because Billy and Jimmy's power, that motherfucker's a tank, bro.
No, Jimmy
But
is a tank. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Jimmy's a fucking tank. But both Billy and Jimmy have the ability to knock enemies into the background. So when I'm
True.
fighting Linda, I'm used to just grouping enemies around the pole and just doing
Yeah,
the heavy attack to knock them into
yeah,
it. And it's like that quickly. Marion, I have to grab them and throw them. Like
yeah, yeah.
there's no way I'm beating Linda unless I do that. And like she has this problem with so many situations whenever it's like a ton of enemies on screen and they have stronger enemies. Like I'm just getting washed when I'm using her
Mm,
because she doesn't, and again, she doesn't have the Tatsu, she has a flying knee, right? So when you're fighting
yeah,
the twins, for example, they're just jumping off columns, and it's like, well, how am I gonna?
yeah, yeah. You can't hit him. No, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
like
You're
you
actually
can't
right.
counter
You're
them
right.
because like with Billy and Jimmy, they got a standing heavy that counters
Standing
them.
heavy. Yeah.
Their
No, you're right.
anti-air move counters them. Their slide counters them. Their jump attack counters them. Mary has none of this
Yeah.
stuff, and
She
I'm
doesn't
like,
have that stuff.
yeah, and I'm
No, she
like,
doesn't.
I get it. Like she's a combo character, so like, if you're good with combos, yeah, you're definitely gonna have a better time with her. Whereas like Billy and Jimmy are more the fundamental type of characters, and like
Mm.
that's the thing I kind of like about this game is that they do have the different play styles, kind of like how Streets 4
Oh,
does.
100%. Yeah,
So it's
100%.
like
Yeah, yeah.
if you're looking for the combo characters, you're gonna want Marion. If you're looking for something like a Axel or some like fundamental shit, then you're gonna have to play Billy and Jimmy. And nobody's playing Renzo because he's fucking garbage. I'm sorry,
He
he's fucking
is
he
garbage.
is garbage.
Oh my god, the Ranzo character is absolute dog water.
He's
Oh my
garbage,
god.
bro.
What character? What were you doing to make them? Oh my god, nah,
If
Wes.
you want to know,
Wes,
you
you need to
what
play it.
pisses me off
You
about
need to play it,
Renzo?
Wes. Yeah,
You
you
want to
play
know
it, Wes.
what really pisses me off about Renzo?
Yeah.
And somebody said it, and I was like, "Wow, we are all on the same page here." This dude does not have an Azuna drop.
No, he doesn't have an Azuna drop. Yeah, he doesn't.
You
He
gave
doesn't.
me a
It
ninja
doesn't make no
character
sense.
with no
Yeah.
Azuna. Like, bro, this is a ninja character in a 3D beat 'em up, and you're not gonna give me the crazy stuff that you're gonna give me, like the kunai and stuff. Okay, that's cool, whatever. But like, he has
Yeah.
nothing. This is it's insane. Like, how do you
Bruv.
make a ninja character trash, man?
He's so and you'd think he'd be fast and he'd have great movement, he'd be jumping and doing stuff. He's not doing nothing.
He's
You gave him that
actually
one stupid whirlwind, and that's it.
Yeah, he's actually where you realize the game is stiff because he
Yeah,
moves fast, but he moves stiff fast.
That's what I'm saying, man. They
It's like he's
yeah,
terrible.
bruv.
That's
They
the
easy.
problem
They
with
gotta
the
do
Double
something with
Dragon, man. The characters are too
It's
stiff.
yeah, they've got. I think Double Dragon is the it needs
Well, okay, I got to give you
Street 4
pushback though,
treatment.
because Advance is not this stiff. I got to tell you, man, Advance is not this stiff. Advance, if you play Advance thoroughly, it's just like this game. They definitely do have to fix the movement and stuff. Like, but like, yeah, like I like just the fact that we're talking about this, exactly what they can improve, tells me that there is a lot of potential with the game. Because like, if we were talking about like I don't know the Phantom or GI Joe or Karate Kid or something, like, what's saving those games? Nothing. Like, there's nothing they can do to save those games.
What's going on in the chat? Hold on. Sorry. What's going on in the chat? Chat. What's happening here? I saw some really wild. I thought, well, a wild take to me. Shout out to Game Vatan. Games that give fun only based on challenge are always bad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh no.
I don't know about that one, brother. I don't know about that one, brother. That one's ooh.
Wait,
Eesh. That's
Well, okay. You know what? I
eesh.
think I know what he's saying. I
I
think I
know
know
what
what he's.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. What he's saying is basically them ones that like are always battering you constantly. How can that be fun? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? How can that be fun? Like, but I think it's what it is. It's the learning and the
Yeah.
accomplishment. That's the fun. Like
That's what
you
I.
got
That's what I kind of get out of Revive. Is like the more I learn the game, the more I'm like, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Like with Raymond, for example, and his shadow clones and shit. Like, man, at first I'm getting washed by this guy. I'm like, what am I even supposed to do?
yeah,
Like, I can't get up, bro. Like I can't
yeah. I'm on
get
the
up.
floor. Yeah,
I'm on the
yeah,
floor and I can't get up. And then I realized I hadn't been using the mechanics because I jump in with Marion and I do a wall jump. As soon as he does his clones, right? I do a wall jump and then do a hyper blow, right? Which is the fucking giant move
yeah.
off
It
of
clears
that.
them. Yeah,
Clears him
it
immediately.
clears
And,
them.
and then then he's wide open. And I'm just like destroying him. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. Like,
Yeah. I didn't understand that one either. I didn't get it at first. I didn't understand it at first, but I didn't do that strategy you did. That strategy you
yeah.
did is better. What I did was stupid. I
hmm
was throwing them into each other, but it worked. It got me to
I mean,
kill
it
him,
helps.
but
It
I,
does help you.
but it wasn't the right strategy though. What you said is the right strategy,
hmm
Yeah.
but
Is this game
yeah,
is this
it
game to you
worked.
like a sandbox of strategies? Like, does it have like a sandbox of strategies? You think?
You could be
Yeah.
right with that. Yeah,
Yeah. That's
there's
Since it's a
loads of
3D beat
different
'em up.
tech.
yeah,
One
like
thing
there's
about the
different
game you can give it though, th- actually, that's the one thing I'll give the game.
That's
Yeah,
what it look. That's
there's
why.
a
See,
lot of different tech,
This is why
and it's
when
actually
I saw
decent.
this is why when I saw the game, it did. I haven't played it yet, but I know like we've been watching games and playing games for a long time, and you could kind of tell what potential the game has. So by me watching like you guys play the videos y'all
yeah.
showed me, the videos Rock was showing me too, it made me see like it came to the conclusion this game is like a sandbox of tech that
Yeah.
that the execution of the game was
The
just
execution's
not
not great.
great. The
Yeah.
game needed more time to
Yeah,
cook, I
you're
think,
right.
Yeah.
and in
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
many
you're right.
different ways. I think it's mechanically it needed more time to cook,
Hmm.
promotionally because this game came out at the worst time. You came
Yeah.
out like in between the two best freaking beat 'em ups of the year. You're literally getting
Yeah.
destroyed. So it's like
Yeah.
this game just needed more time to cook, and it's like
It did.
why? It's the game was one big why.
Yeah.
Literally one big why. Like why did
You
you
know,
guys do that? Like
the thing that I mean, I'm constantly being frustrated about this game, but the thing is like is that like it's a 3D beat 'em up, right? This is like by far that is already ice skating uphill
Mhm.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of
Yeah.
3D beat 'em ups. Like in general, we
You're,
just don't have a lot of 3D beat 'em ups,
you're
right?
up skating uphill.
Yeah,
You're
like ice
struggling.
skating uphill with
You
this, man.
can't make it. You're trying the hardest. You can't make it up the hill. I told you this. My rules on 3D beat 'em ups, they should never be side scrolling. They should always be in the view of Sifu. I don't
I
think it
don't know
should
if
be side
I
scrolling.
can't I can't agree with that because like of stuff like Urban Rain
Yeah, but
and
Urban
Silent
Rain's
Hill.
Urban. Oh, whoa! Urban Rain's not side scrolling fully though. I can
Well,
swing the camera around.
it's more when they can't you can't move the camera in Urban Rain, can you?
Can I? Well, I don't know what version I've been playing because I've been swinging stuff.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
okay. No,
my
well,
version's
you
jank.
can. I just don't. I haven't played in a long time, so I don't fully remember.
Well, God
But
Hand
I
Maybe
is
my
remember
good
just
too.
version's
seeing a
jank,
link.
but my version is a bit of a dodgy version. But still, like, yeah, you get what I mean. Maybe my
Yo,
version's
yo, yo, Face,
jank.
Face got the
Maybe what? I
Face
might
got
have
the
to.
Scandinavian version of
I don't know
Urban
what
Rain.
version I got. What's going on there?
What about God? What
Because I
about
can
God
move the
Hand though?
camera
God Hand, you can mess with the camera, right? Or am I bugging?
Well, God Hand's like behind the
behind the character.
character. You
Yeah.
can
It
move.
is, right?
You can adjust the camera. You can't move it. But like okay, so like if we're talking about Shaolin monks
Spark Hunt. I swear I played that. Sorry. Go on.
oh yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, Spark Hunt too. Spark Hunt look like it's
I
gonna
think
be
I
pretty.
played that.
I don't know what happened to that game by the way, but yeah, like
I don't
if you
think.
look
I
at
think he
something
stopped
like
making it.
did he? He just stopped it.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I saw him on Twitter because I played the demo. That game was good. That
Yeah,
game was actually decent, but I think
the
he just
AI needed
stopped
some work.
making it.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, I
just
think he stopped
when I
making
see
it. You know.
something like Shaolin monks, which is like side scrolling, um, like it's mostly side scrolling fixed camera, right?
Yeah.
Or even the classic God of Wars that are like mostly fixed camera, where you can't move the camera. Like I can't necessarily agree because I like not having to mess with the camera. That's the thing. Like I don't. That's why I'm like, yeah, if I get a 3D beat 'em, I'm kind of just leaning more towards what Revive is doing, Shaolin Monks. Like I know it's not a beat 'em up, but Power Stone, that kind of stuff where there's a fixed camera and I can see
Big's
and I'm
camera can
moving
work.
along. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
I
hold
think
on. I can't. You can't move the camera in Sifu.
you can.
Sifu can't move the. No, you can't move the camera in Sifu.
Yeah,
It just
I've
moves around as you
It
move. I
moves
think.
around with you, but it just moves good. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It does. You can't move the camera.
it's like they got the right angles for that,
so
like for
they
Yeah,
got
each.
the fixed camera as well.
the
Yeah,
camera's fixed and it just moves. There's an actual side-scrolling part in it a little
Yeah.
bit, and then there's a little. Bruv, it's fixed, but it's a good camera. I just
Yeah.
think
Okay.
that
So then,
aspect view behind
yeah.
the character, like a hack and slash game, is is the right view for it. That's what I personally think. I think it's
for
better
3D, for
that way
3D beat
for
'em ups,
3D
right?
because
Yeah.
now you're actually doing 3D
Yeah.
and there's a 3D wall. If you turn around, you see all walls. In this revive, you can't see the camera wall, but you can throw them near there. Like, do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
And
get you. Yeah.
I just think it's always going to be jank that way. You're always going to have jank. You're always going to have the weird interactions with the enemies on objects on the stage because of the view of the game, and it just looks odd. Like, I don't think you can. You're not going to get that right. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
I don't know, because my argument would be again Power Stone, honestly, because Power Stone
Power
has
Stone's
that
wicked
same.
though.
Yeah, like they got the same setup. It's just it's not done often where they do it right like that. Like I said, Power Stone could make a great 3D beat 'em up if they really locked in. Um, then that's why like I can't fully agree, but I do understand where you're coming from because like having the full behind the camera kind of thing that I like that as well. Um,
Mm,
I really like the fixed camera angles though, and that's the thing. Like I think Revive is like a rail camera. I think it's a better way to say it. It's like a rail
yeah,
camera because
real.
um yeah, like they don't really have any areas that are well, no, they do actually no, because there's like areas in the pagoda level where
Yeah,
like you're moving forward and the camera's
forward.
behind you,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
like
Where he goes up the stairs.
yeah,
Yeah, the bit. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
I think the camera work could be better in that game, but like I don't really think like the rail camera thing's too bad. It's just if you're gonna do it, you have to do it where it works properly and
Chat. Sorry, chat. What's happening?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yo, yo, you know what I see, man? Whenever Din is talking, like, I guess decent or well about freaking Revive, is like he's walking on a plank, like just walking on
Yeah, yeah,
eggshells,
yeah.
and
Fucking
everyone's
eggshells.
just everyone's just waiting for this guy. Like, yo, what is he gonna say now?
yeah, yeah,
And it's just
yeah. No,
But
waiting.
you
no,
know
no,
what?
no.
One thing I'll
Double
give Din
Dragon
though,
Revive is
Din,
game of the year, better than Absolum.
I'll give Din literally Din worked the game out properly. Worked the game out properly though.
Yeah.
I was in like, oh, for God's sake, I was in that mode. I was in this game, blah blah. I was in that mode, but
Hey, and
Din
look,
played
I
it
was
properly.
there. I was there about I think maybe the first 10 hours in. I was there, as well, where I was like, oh my god. Like I even have a tweet where I was like, yeah, fuck this game.
Yeah,
Like I have a
yeah.
little tweet where I said that, but then I went and played it again, and I started understanding more stuff. And I'm like, yeah, still fuck this game, but I like it.
You know what I think hurt a lot of people, man. That price mark. I think if the
Yeah,
price is
no,
a little bit
25.
lower,
Yeah, no.
Face would not be talking like this a little.
Yeah,
He would
no, if
probably,
it was a bit lower, I would might have not been so angry. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a $20 game. It's a $20 game. It shouldn't be more
yeah.
than Absolum. And
Nah,
then
but
like,
if I got a key for it though, I'd be the same way though. I
yeah,
Hmm.
would be like, what is this? This is
yeah,
terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, no, like I cannot recommend. People have asked me numerous times, "Hey, you like it? Should I buy it?" No, I can't recommend the game. Like I'm telling them, like, look, wait until they like either wait till they patch it or wait for a sale. Like at
Captain.
$20, maybe I would have been like, yeah, still wait for a patch. But at least I'm like, if you really want to play it, go ahead. It's $20, right? But I can't. I no, not at $35.
Yeah, it
Like
don't
I
make
can't do that.
sense.
Yeah, that price mark
Captain,
is kind of.
Cap, Captain, we are my guy. You are my guy. Yeah, you are my guy. But you just said, I hate it when we compare games to others instead of just appreciating them for what they are. About 5 minutes ago, I've seen you write in the chat, oh, when is Absolum gonna take Streets of Rage 4's crown? When is this and is that not the same thing? Why are you comparing? Why are you not saying Absolum looking at Absolum by itself and looking at Streets by
This might
itself?
be a hot take, by the way. I don't think Absolum's taking the crown from Street Four. I'm just
No, I don't think so either. That's not a hot take. Sorry,
hey, I
that's not
mean,
a
look,
hot take.
some people have
No
been
disrespect, but that's not a hot take. It's not hot. That's
All
kind of
right. So you
like
know what? You know
based.
what? Let's talk about it. Why, in your opinion, the game isn't taking Streets crown?
I'll give you
I
first of
just
all. I
well,
don't
go
know if
ahead.
my bias. I don't know if this is my bias. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm being a bit biased here. But Streets 4 looks better than Absalom. I'm sorry, it does. I think it
Ooh,
looks better.
damn.
I think look wise. Hey, wait, whoa. No disrespect to the artists on the games, but I think look wise, Streets 4 looks better. It just looks better. In my opinion, it looks better.
Yeah.
Now, this is where I get a bit I don't know. There are aspects of Absalom's combat I like more than Streets.
Yeah. I see
Tell
it.
you one. The way Absalom has a bit of a more difficult way of controlling the juggle than Streets has.
Mm.
Streets
Yeah. I see
juggle is very static. It's here, that's it. Absalom's is a bit more erratic, but not controlled. And the way it's more, because it's more erratic, I find better ways to keep it going. Hey,
Diplo, Diplo in
hey,
there tripping.
hey, I'm not gonna lie, Diplo, I'm not gonna lie. The look of Streets looks better, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
my
Streets
okay,
look
so
is better. Look, why?
my
I
take.
mean, art style. Streets looks
Damn,
better. I'm not even
somebody's
cap.
like Street Four looks terrible. Oh my god, why is
Nah,
Street Four getting
game
trade right now?
Batan. Oh, game
That's
Batan.
insane,
Don't let
bro.
the chat turn on you, brother.
That's
Don't let them turn
insane,
on you,
bro.
brother.
Okay, so my take is oh man, that's actually like you might have a
Biggest.
point. Like I do think Streets 4 has a bit of a better look in
Yeah,
the I think in the character animations, right?
yeah, 100%. That's what I
But
think.
I think the backgrounds are Absalom a little bit better.
See, now I can.
Honestly.
I don't know, brother. I don't know, you know. Maybe it's
Yeah.
my bias speaking. Maybe it's my bias speaking. I like absolute. Hey. Before the chat gets silly, I both of these games are S tier in art style
Yeah,
for
I'm
me.
like
S
let's just
S
keep it a buck here. This is like us saying
S.
like who's
Yeah,
better, Michael Jordan or Kobe? Like
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Like what this yeah. The levels here is this is S tiers talking.
yeah,
There's
Mike
no
Tyson
B A
or
tier,
Muhammad Ali.
B or
yeah,
C tier. There's no lower tiers talk. This is S tiers talking. Yeah,
yeah.
these are
Yeah.
not. Yeah, we're not in that. Yeah. Anyway, but there's a lot of detail in the Street Rage 4 background. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot. I think he's done a lot of detail. Absalom has a lot of detail also, but there are
Yeah.
some flat bits, in my opinion. It's a good topic, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I
a good
told you, let's talk
topic.
about it,
So
man.
okay.
Oh,
So
It's
it's,
my
hey,
tough.
hey, hey,
my
hey,
my
guys,
go-
we're not doing the smart thing here though. We're not
What?
doing the smart thing.
I give you.
We're
I know
not.
what you're gonna say. You're gonna save
The
it for
smart
another thing.
thing is this is a whole beat 'em up boys topic. The smart thing is to have both games up on screen and we can really do a comparison. That's the
Oh yeah.
smart thing.
Hey, we gotta do
Yeah?
that next podcast for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Let's
Sure.
not do that now. Yeah, chat. We're gonna stop that convo because I think
Yeah.
that's a whole feature length our
Well, I'll
conversation.
give.
Yeah?
I'll just to answer Wes. I'll give like my
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my smaller take. I do think Street 4 is better because it is a pure beat 'em up, whereas
Yeah.
Absolum is like a hybrid, right?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Like it is a roguelike and a beat 'em up. Whereas like Street 4, if I'm looking for a beat 'em up, I'm gonna play Street 4, right? And like I love the combat of Absolum, but I do like that more. And this is why I said like if they give an arcade
Mm,
mode, my
yeah.
take would probably be different. Um, but like I can just go in the Streets 4 at any time, just play through and whatnot. Absalom, I have to go and do a fresh save run to get that same feeling, right? And it's like I'm leaning more Streets 4 in that regard. That's kind of like my basic take on that.
Mr. Game Vatan, they are actually not completely different. They're actually made from the same engine. So they are very similar. Those games are very, very similar. They're just executed differently. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know what though? Yeah, well done, Captain. You actually done something good with your craziness. Yeah, yeah, right. Shout out Crazy Captain.
Yeah, we
You
teamed
done
up,
something
man.
good.
I was like, yo,
Is a very good
let's talk
comparison. We're
about
gonna
it.
have to get the whole setup, boys. We're gonna have to get the
Yep.
whole setup. 2 games have to be on. I'm gonna need 2 capture cards. I think I've got 2 capture cards anyway, but I'm gonna have the streets on the laptop, and I have Absalom on the PS, and then we'll share the screen, and then we'll look at it in detail. We'll go through every aspect of these games. I mean, combat. I mean, characters. I mean, design. I mean, everything. We'll go through everything. But to
Yeah.
give Absalom a fair chance, we'd only use base roster in Streets 4. And no including Max and Estelle and Shiva. Base roster, because Absalom is on
Even
its base roster. Do you see what I'm saying?
bro, even with base roster though, we're talking Floyd.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
Axel.
yeah.
we still
Yeah.
don't have a grappler in Absalom yet. We
Yeah.
still don't have that
I
yet.
know, but we have to talk it. If Streets
Yeah.
4's got the edge on that, we have to say, hey, look, Streets have
Yeah.
got this.
But Absalom has
But
an edge because
then,
they have like a long range character. They got Brome.
and Absalom has technically got a lot more moves.
That's true. They do got more moves.
Technically, Absolum's got more
They
moves.
got
Technically,
they got some cool grappler stuff that you
Yeah.
can get
yeah.
from each character. That I can definitely say I'm like, okay, you
E.
got my attention, but when am I gonna get a grappler that has that stuff by default?
Mm-hmm.
E.
Because I'm like, okay, Carl grappler build. I'm seeing it. I see the vision, right? I see it, right?
You got your Azuna drop though, but that's all you
Yeah,
got.
I got my Zuna drop. Okay, I got my giant swing. All right,
Yeah.
I'm happy, but I want that in one character, and that
I
one
love
character is
Absolum.
Safari.
I love
Mm-hmm.
Absolum. A diehard SR4 fan. It's way more stuff and secrets to do. Yeah, Absolum's got more layers than Streets. It's got more layers. I mean, in the whole game, not just
It's
like
just
combat
short. To
wise,
me,
but
it's
Yeah,
shorter. It's a shorter playthrough
extreme.
though than Streets. That's what my own. That's one thing I'm not a
Uh,
fan of.
Absolutely. Oh, shout out Zengis. Shout out Zengis. Actually, seeing as you're here, Zengis, shout you out. Um, how is, if you don't mind me asking, how's development of your game? How's it going? And when are we going to be getting some news? And what's happening? Sorry to put you on the spot, Zengis, like that, but I got to. We
yeah,
got
saying
2 devs. We
no.
got 2 devs in the chat. We got 2 devs. We got a dev in the actual video, yeah, and we got a dev in the actual chat. Yeah, like we got to have to ask them about their games. Actually, we're all talking about this. Yeah, let's interview this dev and that dev. But we got devs
Mm-hmm.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get
What's
Zangas on. We gotta get Zangas on for
yeah?
sure. For
Gotta get
sure.
Zengis on to speak on it, and we gotta do a we'll give you 3-4 months, then we'll give you to 2026, and then we'll do a real episode. Yeah, we're gonna give you to 2026, my brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we
Okay,
gotta
so
We
find
give you
out
what?
what
some
the hell's
time.
going on. Yeah,
while we're on the subject of indie, because we did get a little bit sidetracked. We got a little
yeah.
sidetracked, right?
I don't mind
It's
getting
November.
sidetracked though. I love it. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. It was fun. That was definitely one, but we
yeah,
definitely make that conversation a bigger one for sure. Um, but it's November. We don't have a lot. We don't have anything coming. We have like one game coming out this month. Um, but if we're talking indies right now, Ghost Vanguard has not only made its goal,
They crushed it for
but
Jesus,
now.
it is 5K away from my wife
Jesus.
being put in the game. I need y'all to
Bow,
get in
bow,
there and
bow,
lock. I
bow,
need y'all to
bow,
lock in.
bow, bow,
I need y'all to lock
bow,
in,
bow,
bro.
bow, bow. Shout out the Ghost Vanguard Dev man. Shout
I,
out.
I, I need y'all to
5K
get to
away
that
from the
Kickstarter
character.
right now and lock in right now because they have the post Kickstarter backer thing that you can do temporarily. I think they're gonna turn it off like maybe after a month or something. But yeah, pop in, lock in, get my character in the game. All right, just do it, do it,
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Um, but also this month, Dance of Deep is dropping. I think like the
yeah.
12th, right? Very simple, short game looks like.
What's the
Not gonna
game
be like
again?
Dance of Divas.
Okay. Oh, I
Small,
know you're
Yeah,
talking
smaller,
yeah.
about.
Dance of
smaller
Divas looks.
indie game.
Yeah. When's that? Does it come out this month?
Yeah, it come out this month. It's like the 12th. It's like the
I'll
only game
play
coming
that.
out this month, bro. The only
I'm
beat
gonna
'em up
play
we
that
get.
still. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that. Zengi says, "Hey, I don't want to take away Game of the Year from Absolum, so 2026. You think February for full release? Are we getting an exclusive full release or what are we saying? Talk to me, Zengis. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Yeah,
To
we're
be
looking at
to be
it.
fair, Zengis, we gotta get you on the actual show itself, bro, and then we can
Yeah,
really
yeah.
really talk
Let's get
about
him
it
on. Let's
properly.
Yeah,
get him
for
on and
sure.
have him. Let him come in and talk because
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure we
really,
gotta get
really
him on.
talk about it in depth and do that properly. Gantul says, y'all need to hit up the developer of Fight and Rage.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get him on the
I
show.
got him. I got him on contact. I'll hit him up soon. I get him and the musician actually
Yeah,
for Fighting Rage. I've talked to both of them
that'll be a
regularly,
cool
so
little
I'll
talk.
get them on.
That'll be a cool
We
talk.
might need we might need a translator. I'm not sure. I think we might need a translator though.
Right, where's he from? I don't know where he's from. Where's he from?
Uh,
No,
I don't remember country,
just you're
but
just not English speaking. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Sure, you guys get to test the full game. Oh, come on, exclusives! I love that. I
Yes,
love that.
sir.
I'm
I
down for
love
it.
that.
Hey, I love the
Yeah.
demo. Like it's another game where like at first I was like, what is happening? What is happening? And then I learned like how to route the game, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see it. I see the vision. Right.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
definitely it's definitely got some things that need some fine tuning, but I think you got some
Yeah.
here, Zang. For real. I think you got something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is there anyone else? Anyone else we should get on?
Oh man, there's so
Anyone
many people.
else?
We
What you
had a
saying? What
list.
you
We
Uh,
have a
saying? What
list.
you saying, chat and us lot and what we saying? Anyone else you want to see us speak to on the podcast? Because we got some good interviews under our belt. Yeah, I've got
yeah,
one in the pipeline that I really need to release because I'm terrible. Yeah, it's not. You know what it is? It's scheduling was very bad for me. So
yeah,
yeah. So we got that one coming out. We got the Ghost Vanguard dev. We spoke to him about his game and all of his stuff. And yeah,
That
go
game is
check that
dope.
out when I drop that. That game's really dope. We've done the big two, yeah, right, of modern beat 'em ups. We've done the Little Cube one, and we've done Guard Crush. Is there anyone else you'd like to see? Anyone else in the beat 'em up space, old or new? It doesn't matter. Yeah,
yeah.
that you would
Tribute
like that you
tribute
like to
games we
see.
got in the works.
Tribute games is in the work, so that's the Marvel dev.
Diplo
Um,
said Toxic Crusaders, and I was actually just about to say that because Toxic Crusaders, which is another
yeah,
bit of news that we have, it got pushed back to
yeah.
2026. So
That's good.
Oh, it's 2026.
Keep it
yeah,
Is
cooking.
there a reason why though? They're cooking.
so they all right. So what we saw, let me pull this up actually. Let me
Yes,
pull this up.
Gantel, we got that one. We got that one in the works.
Okay,
We've got the
so
tribute one in the works.
what they said was that they it was about to be it was going to be December, right? December 4th. That's what I had wrote down.
Yeah.
They had to push it to early 2026
Okay.
because they want to make sure that like the physical and digital releases line up.
Same time. Okay.
And this is consistent. This is consistent with what Bitmap Bureau had to do with the Terminator.
Hmm.
And I think they also have to do that with Final Vendetta's DLC.
Yeah.
So, as you know, out here in our lovely country out here, we got some weird stuff happening, right? And
Yeah.
that's affecting people's ability to get physical games out and whatnot. And yeah, so because they want to try to line that stuff up,
Yeah.
they're pushing it back to 2026, but they also want to work on some rebalancing, testing, and stuff like that. Hey, uh, uh, hit us up for testing. By the way, what
Yeah.
happened with that? Um,
Yeah. 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 Keep that in mind.
but I also
Yeah.
think, and they didn't say it, but I'm really thinking that Cosmic Invasion release date had something to do with it though, because like I said, I think Dottie will be doing this shit on purpose, bro. Because
Yeah.
they were December 4th, but like, yep, all right, end of the year, we're getting Toxic Crusaders, cool, and then Marvel Invasion is like December 1st.
Oh, Diplomat says they took the feedback and went back to the drawing board, unlike a certain beat 'em up that has gone quiet. What game's gone quiet?
Yeah.
What
We need
what
to
one's gone
drop
quiet?
in them names. You need to drop that name.
Drop the names.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, man.
Uh yeah. It'd be nice to get them on.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever they are, the Toxic Crusader guys. I haven't done my research, so whoever they are.
They're retro. They're the guys that did the AVGN game. Retroware.
Mm.
That's what they are. Retroware.
Do you know who I really want to speak to though?
Cool.
I think it's a bucket list for me. I want to speak to Slow Clap. I really want to
Yeah.
speak to Slow Clap.
Yeah. Let's
I
get slow clap.
really want to speak to Slow Clap. I might have. I may start
Hey, bro,
sending an email.
bro,
I might send an
I
email or
can't
something.
wait to get them on because I definitely the thing I want to talk about so much, man. I can't wait to talk about this soccer game and how much I love it. And
Yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna end the
I
podcast right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
part
yeah.
two.
Okay, guys. Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta
We're
do
ending
part
the
two,
podcast.
man.
Soon as Din decided to say stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta do
He
part
man,
two,
but
man.
so He Man is Bitmap Bureau. So we're in the
2 for
works.
1.
We're in the works
yeah.
of getting that interview
Yeah, we're
done.
gonna get
We're
a
in the
two for
works.
one. It'll
Yeah,
be a two
yeah.
for one for that
That's
one.
literally that's a 3-for-1. Really, that's He
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, yeah. 3 for 1.
Terminator,
What am I saying?
and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's three for
Mm-hmm.
one. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. Mayhem Brawler. We have to see what happens with that one. We have to see what's going on. So yeah, we'll could speak to that dev. We will speak to him and see what he's saying. We'll see what's going on. See if we can get an update. But we'll wait for that one. Scott Pilgrim EX. Well, if when's tribute come on, we can ask him some questions about Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we
that
can get
game
Um,
ain't
into
coming out for a
that.
while though.
yeah, yeah, that game's not coming out to 2026. I've played it. Yeah, y'all remember I had a little hands on with that one. It's not too
What'd
bad
you think
still.
of it
Um,
so far?
I didn't
I
get to
just
play much when I played what I played of it. It felt like a cleaner, more refined Scott Pilgrim game than the older ones.
okay. That's
That's
good
what
to
it
hear.
felt like. But the only thing is, I didn't get to do my thing because I was playing 4-player co-op, and you know how
Oh,
4-player co-op gets
yeah.
messy, so I couldn't
Yeah.
test stuff. So I'm doing the whole let me test if this works, and oh, how does Scott do this, and like enemies are flying everywhere because there's four of us just mashing buttons. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
how it
But
is, Jos.
what I did play was cool, was actually quite cool. The only gripe I had at the time was the run was very weird. But yeah, but that was it basically.
You mean an actual
That was
physical run, or you talking about the run as
the
in the?
running, the way you run in that game, you have to physically stop it. So if
Oh,
it
I
starts
see.
running, you let them go of the button, Scott will continue to run.
Oh, I don't like the
Yeah,
idea of that at all.
that's what I said.
They might have to. They
That's
might
what
have
I
to add a
said.
toggle to
That's
that.
what
They
I
might
said.
have to add some
But
toggle to that.
there was context to it because the producer said that in is it River City Ransom, one of the Ransom games, the old ones. Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
does that because you run from screen to screen very
yeah,
quickly.
yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's why they said they did it that way. But I
Hmm.
said it would be better to have a toggle on and off,
Yeah,
like
you
if I
gotta
want
have
to
the
run like
toggle,
that
bro.
or if I don't want to run like that. Do you see what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it didn't feel very nice in combat. It felt odd. Like I have to stop running then press. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah,
odd.
no, I don't like the idea of that. That or they can
Uh,
do it where like if well, no, I don't think their combat's like where it's like a fixed screen. But I was gonna say like they
yeah,
could do the Battletoads thing where like when you're in combat, it doesn't work like that. But then, like when it's
Hmm.
in like free mode,
Mm.
it works like that. But
Yeah, they need to toggle
Game
it,
Vat
man.
Game Vatan. I played Shinobi on Levelus and I think it was cool. Do you know what? I'm gonna start using my Levelus more on beat 'em ups actually. Because I kind of like it. I remember I lied to you. I actually felt really godlike pressing buttons, and then I picked the pressed the wrong button, and then something happens. This is bad. I got the Halt 32, 32, no 42. Sorry, it literally says it on the back. I got this
nice.
Halt 32 one. It's actually not too bad. It's a cheap one.
Did I show you
It's a
guys
cheap one.
my fight stick?
No, you got a fight
There.
stick?
Let me pop it.
Yeah,
I
and
got,
then
I got, I got one. I'll use it though.
Seen as we're showing controllers, Wes has got to show his legendary um Smash Brothers controller. You
No,
get
no,
me?
I'm
The
not.
one
I
where
got a
he
fight stick
goes to
too, my
tournaments.
brother.
Oh
Oh,
no, bring
oh,
the Smash Bros controller, bro. I
oh
want to see
boy,
what you're
nah,
using.
nah, nah, man. No Smash. I'm
Nah,
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you my fight
yo,
stick. I don't use.
your fight stick has a car gear stick as the stick. It's so cool, and you
Yeah,
got your character on there. That's
put
dope.
two together.
That's dope. I got a new fight. And seeing as we're showing off controllers. I got a new fight stick. I got 3 of them now. Yeah. So I'm working with. This is my first fight stick. My baby. This is my baby. She's. Shout out to Dan Solo. He sent this to me as a gift.
Sick.
Shout out to him. You get me? It's a Razor Panthera. That's my baby. This is where I learned. Then my brother-in-law gave me this one. He gave me the May Flash. Shout out Matt. I think Matt's got this one. Matt Hunter. He gave me the May Flash. Yeah, he's got this one. And then I recently made a purchase because I wanted a new one because I'm stupid. Yeah. I don't need 3 fight sticks, but I've got 3. So I wanted a new one. And then here we go. We got the Nakon Daija. The PS5 Nakon Daija.
Sick.
Yeah, and you can change this little faceplate. So I'm gonna get an MPZ faceplate to go
Oh,
on
so
this.
Diplo asked a
Yeah.
question, and it was something I was going to bring up earlier, but I kind of forgot. If we're obviously we're talking about Kickstarters and stuff, Immortal, um, sorry, Immortal and the Death That Follows
See.
also made their goal. I don't know if we mentioned that in the last podcast, but I do remember playing it. It was pretty fun, and I backed it
Dope.
on Kickstarter. So that one's
Dope.
been successful as well.
What game?
Nice.
Immortal and the Death That Follows.
Oh yeah, that's right. And yeah, here's one of my Smash Brothers controllers because I know Face wants me to show the
Yeah, I
crap,
want to
man.
see that. Come on, I want to. No. I need to see. I need to see. Remember, hey, chat. You don't keep
Oh
forgetting.
boy.
This is a pro player here. This is not your normal guy. Yeah, this is not your.
Oh,
I go online and play. This is a pro. Yeah, right. Yeah, we keep forgetting. Where's my boy? But this is a pro. Yeah. So yeah. Don't
yeah,
send.
I used to.
I tried to test him one time to see if he was a real pro. I sent about 4 soldiers to him, and they all came back wounded. and that's not even the game he plays. That's not even the game he plays like that. You get me? Like that's another version, and he left them all wounded. So yeah, just to let you know, chat.
Face
Yeah,
shipped them major
I'm
soldiers,
a,
and they
I'm a.
became minor soldiers.
Yeah, I'm an ex pro. I'm an
Very
ex professional Smash player. I used to play Smash. What is it? I've been playing the game for like 20 years since I was young.
soldiers.
Me and my boys used to go to a bunch of tournaments for a decade, for like damn near 2 decades, just beating people's asses, like winning
Should
national
we get
tournaments.
into Smash likes then? Because I
Smash
remember
like shit
playing
funny.
Combo Demon, or what was it? Was it Combo or Combo
Wombo
It's called
Demon?
combo
Combo Devils. Combo Devils.
combo
Combo Devils.
devils.
That's right, Combo
Yeah.
Devils. I played that at Evo, and I was like, man, I'm actually feeling this game.
Nah, that
I'm
game is
feeling
gonna
this
be
game.
dope. I'm trying to get keys from. I'm trying to like help them develop the game, but I've just been busy. So this right here, this is an old controller. I made this when
Jeez.
I was like 17,
Come
18.
on.
It's it's mad old school, bro. It's like and it lights up in the back. See, my boy, one of
Come
my best
on.
friends, he made the lights.
That takes me
If
back,
Kamal's
bro.
still in, yeah, if Kamal's still in the chat, he knows because me and him used to make controllers together, and
Yeah.
he used to make his joints light up and all that joint. So
Is that
it,
a tournament? Is that a tournament one? Is that one you take on a tournament?
yeah, it's one. Dude, this controller is
Yeah.
probably older than half the chat, maybe, bro. If you
Yeah.
got yeah, cause
Yo,
bro, I
hey,
made this
that
when I was
does
17 years old, bro, and
that
I'm
does take me
41 right
back,
now.
man. That took me
Yeah,
back
Come
to the
on.
melee days, man. Takes me
yeah.
back to
Come
the
on.
melee.
Yeah, we was beating people's asses, man. Almost
Mm.
all the Smash games. Like the game I'm the best at in Smash is probably Melee, but I did win other games and sorry, other Smash games as well, but not as much as Melee. My crew,
No, it
we went around playing like our crew was
yeah.
very big, and we had a whole bunch of different people in our crew. Kamal was part of our crew, as you know, Rock, and he
Yeah.
actually helped me start the crew. He
Okay.
stopped playing after a while, and the crew went on, and we started just like getting people who were nice at the different iterations of Smash. We
Yeah.
still got people who's nice at the different iterations of Smash. Like Ultimate right now, like I could send at least a handful of people. Like I'm I'm so confident nobody in this chat is gonna be anybody in my team in Ultimate. I'm
Hey,
confident. Nobody.
hey, you know what? The last time I tried to test him, so I'm not even gonna bother. No, no, no. I'm not even gonna bother this time. There's no point. I could see. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. B. I'm out. I'm
Well,
But yeah,
out.
the crazy
beat 'em
thing is,
ups.
while we're on the
Mhm.
subject of like fighting games, like crazy thing is like I dropped off at like Brawl,
Yeah,
um, but I kept buying Smash Bros anyway, and it's like
game is fun.
there's certain games where I just buy them off principle, and that had been like the Mortal Kombat series, the Soul Calibur series, and Smash series. Like those
Yeah,
are just games that like even if I dropped off, I kind of just bought them on principle.
yeah.
Um, and then Dead or Alive was another one that I kind of dropped off at like Dead or Alive 3, but like I really enjoyed those games. And it's like, man,
Mm.
like before I started covering beat 'em ups, I wanted to cover fighting games, but then I realized I was trash at them, and I was like, yeah, I'm
That's my problem. That's my problem. I like fighting games, but I'm terrible. I'm
Mhm.
terrible. I'm garbage. I'm garbage. Like
Uh-huh.
it takes me like 400 years to learn it. When do you know what gets me, right? All right, shout out like SNK, yeah. Right? I got lucky, yeah. I got a build of Chung Li early, yeah. Now, I didn't think I was gonna get this build, right? Because our channel's not predominantly fighting games, so it
good.
just has fighting games here and there on it. So when we got it, I was like, yo, like, wow, they're gonna give us that. Like, and I'm telling you, now we can speak about it. I've had it for a while, like a while. Yeah. So I've
Yeah,
done the whole combo stuff and done XYZ. Now the embargo is lifted and all the videos are coming out. I go back to mine and I think, ooh, I didn't do that combo. Oh, you can get more damage there. Ooh. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a
Mhm.
more optimal route. Ooh, he started off with that one. Why didn't I start with that? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fighting games are mad
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
complicated and
just
have super layers, man.
that's you know why because it's fighting games and platform fighters are just literally beat like more deep beat 'em ups. It's a beat 'em up with more depth because it's
Yeah,
PvP. It's literally like a
yeah,
PvP beat 'em up with more move sets. That's literally what it is. Beat 'em ups are more
yeah.
PvE, or rather, you know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
literally what beat 'em ups are.
okay.
So
So
that's why
you
I'm
want to know
so
some?
like I'm like so adamant on trying to tell developers when you make a beat 'em up, like try to get the AI almost as close as possible to fighting another human. Like that's gonna help elevate the beat 'em up genre,
I
in
gotta
my
give you
opinion.
pushback on that one. I gotta give you pushback on that one
Oh, here we go.
because Urban Rain does this, and everybody
Yeah.
hates it.
Yeah, because they don't because remember we're in the era of easy mode, didn't we?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You can always scale
Well,
it though.
but face, you played it, and you see like
Yeah, they
they're
don't
like,
mess about.
yeah,
No.
they're why they just
Bro,
like
they
it's
will
like
wash you if you if
yeah,
and when I mean wash, I mean like man start double team
Uh-huh.
grappling you and
yeah.
and combo and
So
juggling you, and they're relentless.
to some degree you gotta tone it down a little bit, right? Like, yeah, I don't fully disagree with it, like the enemies
Hmm.
being on almost on the level of like of the character, but it's like, yeah, they have that advantage of having more than one than a reason
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this.
nah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
But
like
insane,
Tekken
bro.
Force is the same way too. Like Tekken Force
Yeah,
was like
Tekken
they had
Force gets dumb.
Tekken Force
Yeah,
6. Oh
yeah,
oh
Tekken
god,
Force gets
yeah.
dumb. it
Um,
gets dumb.
but it's funny you say that though, because this is the other thing that annoys the shit out of me about Double Dragon Revive is that the way that you're supposed to counter everything, they treat it like you're fighting other players.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, he's doing this, you have to anti-air him with this at this exact frame.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's like, bro, the
Frame
game's not
perfect.
even polished enough for me to
Uh,
do that.
it's not. That's what I'm saying.
See
It's not.
that that's the
It's
see that's
not.
the
It's
problem. See,
not
if it was
polished.
polished, then
Yeah,
maybe,
it would
yo.
work out. It would work. Hey, Cabrio, what's good, bro? What you saying?
Like I
Then,
don't
Chris,
know if you I don't know if you
Chris is
figured it out with
funny.
Raymond, but when he does his the flying swallow thing that he does, I don't know what the fuck it's actually called, but where he
Yeah,
jumps in the air and he's doing his fucking tatsu in the air, you're supposed to
yeah.
anti-air the shit with the blocking attack. You're supposed
Oh,
to
is that what you're
anti-air
supposed to do?
that. Yeah, you can't counter it any other way. You have to anti-air it. And because he goes forward towards the camera, away from the camera, any
Yeah.
direction, you have to be facing the right direction. It's like, bro, you're asking me for
Mm.
preciseness in a game that's not giving me it.
Yeah, because that kind of like drop down move that the twin girls do, that heavy attack is very precise.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got to
yeah. You
get that
saw when we were playing co-op. Oh my,
like on that has to hit on the right active frame. If it doesn't, you miss. It's
yeah.
mad that but then some things about that. That's another thing I kind of like that a little bit.
I
Oh, I
like it
kind of
too.
like
It's
that a
just
little
the
bit.
game's not
If the
precise
game was
enough
good enough,
for
yeah, if the game was good enough to execute it, then yeah, we sick. But I
that.
kind of like that a little bit. Anyway, listen. We gotta stop. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here because we'll be talking for ages and we'll continue to chat for
mhm.
ages. But
Yeah.
it's good to catch up and it's good to, you know, keep up with what's going on in the scene. Like we said, chat. Like we said, let's just run down of what's going on. We're trying to get the tribute interview that's in the works.
Yep.
We're also trying to get the Bitmap Bureau interview that's in the works. Yeah, I've got the interview with the Ghost Vanguard dev. We asked them some really really cool questions. I'm gonna drop that video this week, probably most likely tomorrow. I'm gonna drop that video. That's there. The 7th though, the 7th of December, the UK versus the USA. Yeah, it's
Yep.
serious. It's serious, chat.
Yeah, it is
The
serious.
USA are down. Yeah, they want their revenge. They want redemption. Yeah,
We
they
didn't
need
even
the
get a
redemption.
rematch.
Yeah, in it, Chris. They need redemption.
Hmm.
You get me? They got lucky that my computer crashed because it would have been embarrassing. But they need redemption. They got to redeem themselves. So it's gonna be us versus them, 4v4. You get me, Chris? We got the same team. Chris, shout out Nick, shout out Chris, shout out Josh. We got the same team. We got the same guys. Y'all guys have got your team to sort out. Yeah, get your team ready. Make sure they're ready because we're not in the play thing. Yeah, because if we're gone, we're gone. Yeah, and
Hmm.
so that's the seventh of December, and then we got to sort out the race between us on Absolum. Why don't we do it? The race between us three, Face versus Din versus Wes. Yeah, that's it. Us three have that race and then we'll see who can get there. Fresh save, as Din said, fresh
Yep.
save. So there's going to be a lot of deaths. There's going to be a lot of restarts. Yeah, I think we're going to have a time limit on how far. I think we're going to have a time limit on that, boys, because I don't think we're completing that in one run. I don't think we're good enough for that yet. Well, I barely did it. Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like, I think we're gonna have like 3 hours, and then whoever's in the furthest part in 3 hours wins, something like that. We'll work it out. Anyway, we'll work it
Yeah.
out. We'll work it out and
Honestly,
see
I
how it
think we should
goes.
just do it to where if we don't win it, it's just a draw. That's it. Because
It's just
somebody, literally somebody could be like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna stay at this place. That's it. I'm just gonna wait
bro.
in
If you
camp.
want to stay at that place, it's a strategy, bro. That adds a layer to the strategy. It's a layer. That's like
All
this.
right,
Look.
all
I'm
right.
ahead of Din. I'm ahead of Wes. If I stay here and I don't move to the next screen,
Uh huh.
we can see if I win it.
Uh huh.
Or if the game forces me to move to the next screen, then boy,
All right.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's a layer to it.
I'm gonna
But
stay at
we'll
the
see.
shop
We'll,
with the
we'll work it
dogs.
out.
Then I'm staying at the shop
Yeah,
with the
same.
dogs.
Yeah. I'll stay outside with the dogs. But then, if me and you are outside with the dogs, one of us has got to make the move.
Nah, you know
Well,
what? If
okay.
all
But
three
It's
of
the
us
what we
layer.
could
go,
do, what
if
we could
all
do
three of us
though,
go, we'll just have another podcast. And we're
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
well, okay, so what I think we should do though is it should go by who gets the furthest. So if we all get to Osra, then we figure out well who beat Osra, who got
Yeah.
Osra down to the most health,
To what
that kind
life?
of
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
true. That's better. Yeah, that's better.
We'll
That
do it
makes
that
more
way.
sense. Yeah,
That
we'll
way,
do
if
it
you're
that way.
just standing there, I mean,
Yeah. All right, then, yeah, true. All right, cool. All right, so we've got that one in the works. Hopefully, we can get that one done. We should get
I
that
hope
one
the
done
patch drops by
soon,
then.
actually. If we can get if we could get it done on the patch, it would be cool. It would be cool. I can't lie, that would be quite cool. But yeah, we could do 2 races though. We could do one patchless, one with patch, 2 different ones.
Yeah,
You
we
never
could
know
do
how it
that.
works. Yeah, we could do something like that. But yeah, chat. Maximum love and respect for passing through another Beat 'em Up Boys
Mhm.
podcast. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see you. You get me? It's good to have the conversations. I know sometimes we'll ramble and we'll leave the chat going crazy because I saw the chat was getting crazy today. It's crazy takes. I didn't want to highlight all of them, but we highlighted some of them. Yeah, so yeah. But next time we'll definitely do that. The interviews are on the way. Check out the Ghost Vanguard interview this week. Look out for the tribute one. Look out for the Marvel race. Look out for the Absolum race. Look out for the Absolum patch race, seeing as we're doing two
Yeah.
now. And then let's get it sorted. Mr.
Quick
Din,
thing though.
where's go on?
Quick thing. So Diplo brought up something. He said to show you guys his Carl video, the combo he did with him. We'll do that next time when we have something set up where we can show it on stream where we're all watching it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that is a good idea. Maybe we could have it where like, hey, if you guys want to send us some clips
Yeah.
or just
People can
send us some
show it.
stuff,
Hey,
we
that's
can
a
Yeah.
great
yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a clip segment. Yeah, anyone's got any videos, some mad combos or something that happened in a beat 'em up, send it our way and then we'll have a look live.
Show off your
Yeah, let's do
projects.
that. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
show
show off
off.
your
Yeah,
projects. Show us some
if
stuff.
you got a project going on, if you got even if it's like a mod or something, like you're doing a mod for a game or something, anything that being related, yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do that. I like that. That's a great idea. That's a great
Mhm.
idea. That's a
Mhm.
great idea. Right, chat. I need to go and stream on the other channel with Grease. Yeah, because we're playing a mad game. So yeah, you'll see what that is. That's a mad game. So we'll be on the other channel. But yeah, chat. Maximum love and respect,
Mhm.
boys. As always,
Take care. I'm
you
gonna
get
play
me.
Double Dragon Revive soon, like in a few minutes. Actually, I'm gonna play like an hour or so.
Yeah,
See how it is. I'm gonna buy this game.
yeah, get
See
that
Yeah.
how
on,
it
man, and
is.
then we can drop the link in the chat and stuff.
Me and
Yes.
Fish
So
gotta finish that
anyway,
co-op too.
yeah, we got to finish co-op. Yeah, there's so much to do. Yeah, let's get it sorted. All right, we out, chat. We out. We out. We out. We out. Peace. Peace.
Peace,
Peace.
guys.
Peace. 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 Peace.
Later. Peace.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Uh,
I see you be. I see you be. All right, we're gonna do Carl. I'm gonna do like one or two things with Carl. Then after that, Anna. Then I'm gonna play revive. We're gonna continue with Carl.
I feel the weight of time, yet lift not a single stone.
He said I'm echoing. How am I echoing? Really? Maybe. Oh, hold on. I know what it is. Maybe I'm echoing because okay. Yeah, I hope I wasn't echoing. What? Yeah, start already. No more. Let me check some. Hopefully the freaking. I hope this Beatemup podcast ain't echoing. Hold on a second. Nah. Hold on. Yeah, it didn't even show on YouTube. For some reason, it didn't pop up on YouTube. That's why, yo, can you see? Can you see what? What are you trying to get? What you trying to get another one of those? Yes or no? I got you. Stay right there. It's easier this way. So check to see if don't you want. Also, Blitz. Another one. Let me get one that doesn't crumble. Let me see it. That's fine. It's burps. I try it. Anyway, Blitz. Yeah, I can't. I sent you a message on Discord. I was trying to get it through a website, but that's the game, but I can't find it. And also, I'm gonna hit you up on Discord and tell you. I'm about to put it back in a second. Hold on. Yeah, I sent you something. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try to beat it with this guy. I'm gonna try twice. Then hopefully by that time the revive stuff is sorted out. And we can play that for like an hour or two. Then I gotta get to my business. I might. I'm kind of behind schedule when it comes to let's see. Really? I think I gotta go to. All right, one second. I gotta. Give me a second. What's going on here? I know it's not supposed to look like this. Hold on. Hopefully. That's one. That's two. No. No. Man. I gotta fight with this boy. Gotta fight with this boy. No. Jeez. Gotta fight with it. That's it. There we go. Now for the third one. While that's going, I can play the game. No. Anyway, Blitz, yo. What game do you want to race in? Am I still, hold on. I'm still echoing? How am I still echoing? That don't make no sense. Let me see something. You get from a beat 'em up standard beat 'em ups is playing with different characters and a difficulty, right? And Absolum, you're getting more layers than that. You're getting the difficulty, the characters, and then you get the different routes. Then you get the different layouts, like the different like scattered layouts. And I think I made a mistake with that on the stream. I think I see what I did wrong. Jesus Christ. I made a mistake today. I made a mistake because we was rushing. I put my volume on. Oh, I see why I'm echoing. All right, I see why I'm echoing. I shouldn't be echoing now. I should be good now. Yeah. So I see why I'm echoing. I shouldn't be echoing no more. And I made a mistake today on the stream, the Beatemup Boys stream. What I did was I was supposed to take what Face sent me, put it up, and just have the desktop audio. What I did was I kept the mic audio still open. It's like an idiot because we was rushing. So that's a dub. That stream is a dub. That's a complete dub. But I should be good now. Anyway, let me do this. Let me do this thing. This Double Dragon Gaiden. This thing quick. Is it all? Do I got all? All right, no, I don't. I still missing one more. Is this it? Hooray! Yes. Okay. So now, all right, we're gonna play this, and then yeah, we're gonna do a quick run with this dude. So it's Dave. The game is downloading in the background. All right, you see this dude. How you grab with this guy? Oh, that's a. Oh, that's the skill? This guy's weird. Oh. Yikes. It's gotta be putting people through the ringer, boy. You should walk up.
Dig deep enough, and you'll find the source of all the seas. The forge flame dances. In iron's song we find our
This route over here. Yo, they giving me mad freaking food, yo.
javelin bullet.
What is this? There we go.
I've seen better.
I never been here before. Never been here before. Or have I? I think I have. Never mind. Just not often.
Javelin bullet.
Jesus. I think I'm gonna fight this dude soon.
I like this.
Those shores were
Javelin bullet.
What the way? So I can read it. Yeah, this might be good for me.
The playing field.
What's this? I never been in here before. All right.
Javelin bullet.
Get some life. Bad money. I wouldn't pay for money. How'd I know that, son? I want to win here. I never knew I. Oh, this dude.
Fight again. Javelin bullet.
Jesus.
For the ancestors.
Oh, word? Oh, so I gotta time it.
Javelin bullet. For the citadel.
Oh, so much life. Dash and air to boost and choose directions. Let's try this. I don't even know what this does. I don't know what this guy's meta, yo.
Start breaking things. Well,
What is this? Oh yeah, you skipping. I didn't even mean to go here. Damn it. This is a harder route to go. A harder route to go, man.
Javelin bullet.
Oh, word? Oh, word? This is crazy. What's over here?
Javelin bullet.
pilgrims traveled to Yeldrim in hope of leaving an eternal mark. But the cataclysm erased the names from the tombs and swallowed the singers of memory.
Hey, some life, please? Jesus. What? Oh, thank you.
One of the best things in life. Elenier Valley. Javelin bullet.
Dead? My man gave me food and everything, my man. Thank you. Make sure I get my gestures right. My emoting. I'm not touching none of these things. I don't think I need to touch them, right? Yeah. And I touch them. I touch them. I touch them. Yo, you bring your boy up. All right, everyone, listen. These are some whack stuff, man. All right, this is not bad.
Fire roars, a fierce and treacherous beast. Stones whisper love.
Definitely need
Silver
life.
veins glow.
This is gonna be annoying, bro.
I am ready. Javelin bullet.
Oh God. He wouldn't be an issue. If he didn't do that. Jesus.
Barely better than joke.
Yo, what? Doing terrible right now. Yeah, I'm gonna die right here. The hell out of here. Oh my God. Really? Come on. You're not dead? Oh my God, die. At least let me do the mansion thing, right? Oh, This is. Jesus Christ, bye. What? Jesus Christ, bye.
Fire roars, a fierce and
All right, let's see if we get this right. All right, now what am I supposed to do here, Bliss?
Tools for you, assassin.
For the course.
a free meal. Thank you. A small.
All right, so what am I supposed to do here? It says you're supposed to do it before. Then follow. Screw it. Let me just figure it out right here.
I have been summoned. There
Emote
are
down.
many people, but only one truth. Do you seek it?
Emote down.
Show me that you are one of us.
Yo, I can't enter.
Have I been summoned?
There are many people, but only one truth. Do you seek it?
What do I do now? I do down? My man went through the gate.
Show me that you are one of us.
Okay. Oh.
This after the cataclysm.
Hey. Oh, we gotta turn this up, boy. This is gonna be another. Oh, this is a banger for me, boy. Hold on. This is a banger for me. Hold on. I heard this song before.
Your initiation begins now. Your resolve will be tested. Behold the truth and bow. It hungers for your blood, wizard.
Hey. Really? You gonna come all the way over here? Get out of here, you. Get out of here, you boy. Get out of. Hey.
Barely better than junk.
The apprentice was so young when he joined the cult.
Hey.
Envy and ambition
Hey.
had not.
Hey.
Javelin bullet.
Let me finish that. Ooh, they got to finish quick. 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 Work. Yeah. Hey, hey. Uh, these guys. Come on. Hey, hey. What was that over there? What is this? That sparkling stuff. What it is? That sparkling stuff. What it is? That sparkling stuff. What it is? That sparkling stuff. I see that cat right there. There's the cat right there. We got. Oh my God! I'm about. Oh my God! Hold on. God. What? All right, we gotta send back up here. We gotta go in there with somebody else, bro. That's the mission. We gotta go in there now. All right, we gotta go in there with somebody better. All right, we gotta go in there with a soldier, son. We gotta send the soldier. I'm kind of nasty with Cider now, so we're gonna send Cider out there, boy. Let's go. After we gonna do Cider, we're gonna I'll play Double Dragon. All right. Oh shoot.
I am the danger now.
All right, let's go. We need Cider, boy. She my.
Spider Mine! Flying Shredder!
All right, let's get it.
Let's see how the goblins dance.
What we got?
Nothing is more
All right, let's take
treacherous
this.
than the sea.
Which way did I go before? I'll go up here, all right?
Flying Shredder!
Fucking hell. Oh.
Flying Shredder!
Oh, word? Man. You're embarrassing. What? That's supposed to catch him.
Suppose I should take a bite.
Up here.
Flying Shredder!
Flash, bubbles, bounce, and burst.
The bitter comes out
Take this
better
right
with
here.
a stolen ritual.
I like going through enemies. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cheap.
Do I really need to breathe? Yep.
Wonder. Can I grab this? Let's see. That would have been nice. A little bit too much though. We're gonna go back to that same area. Figure that out.
Flying shredder. Well, I was hungry. Flying shredder.
Oh, word? She could grab onto that. That's dope. Oh, word. Got some more tech with this character. Jeez. Why down? It's kind of silly. I got a star. Nice. Nice.
Suppose I should take a bite. Flying shredder.
Oh, word. That's dope. Oh, there is? Oh, word. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. That's right.
Flying shredder.
Oh, this girl is slicey. Or don't talk. I'm talking crap. Damn, I could have stayed in the air for longer. I think I'm starting to understand this character. Yo, this character is nasty, son. Might be my main right here. I mean, I'm good with Galandro, but yo, this character's kind of nasty. Go ass up.
Flying shredder. Well, I was hungry.
This dude. Oh, this dude instead? I like him instead. Really? Nope. Really? In the air too, my man? Fuck out of here, yo. The hell out of here, yo. He got. Oh yeah, we getting this. This character is just too nice, yo. One of my favorite character builds right here. Oh, he killed that dude. Okay. One of my favorite beat 'em up characters, to be honest. I like the way they.
Start break. Welcome.
Shut up. Why they not gonna skip me straight to the stage? Damn. Wish.
I have everything you need right here.
For the course. Go. Oh, you see those things? They're gonna chase me probably. For the course. After we do this mission, I'm gonna play Double Dragon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got it.
The Crimson Order is relentless.
Oh yeah, I know.
Suppose I should take a bite.
Hold on, how you do the zoomy job again? Oh, okay. Bubble.
It's good to keep my worst nightmare at hand.
Yeah, let's see what happens. For the cause. I don't need all that. Hit me? Oh, you died. You died, man. Rising drill. Man, little one.
Lock.
Stop that!
This.
I could find a good bed and warm
Private quarters.
Nothing comes for free, wizard.
Nothing comes for free.
Are you you know what? Getting. Don't work.
Alright, we're gonna go here, figure out what's going on.
Why am I so afraid? Get a hold of yourself, Si. You're a grown person.
Ignite. Gotta play around with it. You gotta play around with it. Oh, I got an elite. Life. Nope. Fuck. I'm on here for a mission. That's it. Mad Elise over here. Mad Elise. You're not dead yet. What life you got, yo? Oh, let me see something. Okay, I'm about to say, like, yo. Guess I'm just that weak. Hiding in your shell. Oh my God, son. What the hell am I? Oh. This game is beautiful. I don't know. This game looks better than Streets of Rage. The way it looks. I don't know, face. One more time.
That tickles.
I have 2 lives left, man.
I have tools for you, assassin.
For the cause. Alright. That's a waste of money because this is just about.
This will be better with some music and a bottle of red wine.
This is for oh.
Flying shredder.
Oh shit. Here we go. This is it. Wow. These guys are annoying. Oh, I got lucky. Really? Wake up? Oh, got him. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yo, these guys are. Oh Lord, hold on, yo. Fall. Jesus Christ. Dead. No way I'm living that. And I fell down. Got a double. Yeah. What do you think? You think this looks? What do you think look better, this or Streets of Rage? To me, this visually looks better. These guys are wild. I did better with freaking Carl.
Flying shredder.
Jesus Christ. This place is harder than the other place, yo. More of these guys, yo. This is, yo. I didn't get this many. I didn't get these guys that early with this dude. Again, yo. This is wild, boy. Yo, what is going on, yo? What is even happening, yo? Yo, this run is harder than when I had freaking Carl. They gave me so many they gave me so many elite enemies. Yo, what the hell? Yo, they heard me talking shit, yo. That's what happened.
Nothing is more treacherous than the sea.
Crazy. I'm not gonna get to the mansion, bro.
It's always a pleasure to see your
I'm at the mansion. Okay. Jesus.
Here's a free.
I got no more lives. I'm gonna be at the mansion. I might as well waste everything here. Don't even matter. Oh, I could just walk free in the mansion now. Once you open it, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, an elite. Look at this, yo. This is ridiculous. Oh, damn. My thing is done already? My dinosaur is still there. Ridiculous, son. That's all these guys do? All right, let me just cheese. It's crazy, dogs. White? What do you do? Oh, hell no, boy. Yeah, this is OD, son. White with the clan, be funny. Need some life, man. Yo. Let's go. I got my people too, son. Damn, I'm about to die. Please, life, man. Jesus. Oh, hell no. Hell out of here, son. Can I get life, please? Alright, whatever. Oh, boy, man, I need life, bruh.
Using powers beyond your comprehension, struggling in the dark. Witness, and let the truth burn your eyes.
Oh, that's dope. Let's go. Let's go. These guys are gonna come down. Ain't no way it's that easy. See what? Ain't no way this is easy. Like this ain't no way. Oh my god. Gotta kill these guys. Shit. Can't grab these guys? Word. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. This is ridiculous, son. This is ridiculous at low life, bro. I got like no life.
Death is just another step on your journey.
Alright, let's see about that double dragon. Yeah. Alright. Give me a second, people. I don't know if I'm gonna play it today, to be honest, because I got shit to do, man. I got more shit to do. I don't know. Did I make a folder for it? New folder. DDR. So what do I gotta do? Do I gotta extract? Let's see. I'll be right back, people. Damn. I'll be right back. Yo, Bliss, I sent you a message. I sent you a message on Discord. I think I did something. Try this again. I think I did something wrong. Let me see something. Desktop. Let me delete all of this, right? Boom, boom. Middle one? Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh, I think I did something wrong. Let's see. I think let me do the process over again. Let me do it all over again. I may have did something wrong. Yep. Let's do this over again. All right. Be right back. All right, people. So, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably get on later on tonight. Um, I got too much stuff to do. I trying to get this double dragon thing sorted out, but I'm having issues. So yeah, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the podcast that we had earlier. Sorry if it was like desynced. I made a little mistake. I will post up the podcast on our on my YouTube. Yeah. Oh, I'll see you maybe later on tonight. I just gotta post up a bunch of events. I got a bunch of stuff to do that I have to attend to. And yeah, I should have been off. But yeah, with that being said, it's your boy Wes. I'm out here. Peace.